Chat, we good? We good? Everything okay? Sound is good. Audio is good. We're in. We're in. You can hear me, right? Can hear you? Okay, based. Jen, pin that. Okay, cool. You got that? All right. I'll see you guys on the other side or when I have a break. Bye, Stedu. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna find. Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? What the? This area. If the audio balancing is at all weird, do tell me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, and then I'll just check in every so often. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I'll have to walk into like a specific area, probably. Boing, boing. Alright, and then I have chat right here. Cool. Hi, Val. Hi, Ismet. Hi, Evie. Hi, Damien. Hi, Fox. Hi, Jen. I guess we could just go here. Go in and go to town. Let me just double check that the angle and everything for this is good. Okay. We're vibing. We're vibing. Eat the grapes? Wait, where were the grapes? There were grapes? I didn't see any grape. Oh, there's grapes over there. I see. Oh, there's a whole gathering over there. What's going on over there?
I don't know, some kind of meeting. Oh, and the dragon is in the church.
Oh, the dragon's in the church. Fantastic. Well, hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm gonna go check it out.
Something about Eska something killed the townsfolk, I don't know. Don't
Wait,
really pay attention.
he was saying something about killing the townsfolk.
Oh no, Eska did. Apparently they found the body and she was strangled by a vine.
A vine? Interesting.
Yes.
Alright, I'll keep note of that. I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on.
Shen's here. I wanted to warn you.
I know. I'm going to stay cautious about it, but optimistic that nothing bad will happen. What's been going on exactly?
Oh, he just attended service. That's all.
Oh. Okay, nothing that seems...
polite. He was quiet the whole time, and he stood in the back, and nothing really happened.
Alright then. I think that the cautious optimism is a good way to approach this for now until things seem otherwise detrimental.
Michael, go do meditation. You need it.
Myrta is hosting meditation to hopefully maybe get in
I'm gonna
contact
just go
with the
around
Dream
over
Token.
here. I'm gonna go over
Okay.
here. Safety first. I think Michael's gonna kick me.
Again? Oh, no you don't. I'm a spy.
I do it too. They don't They are innocent.
Jesus
I don't know about
Christ,
that.
Iona, you broke.
You
Fine.
scare the shit out of me every time you do that.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Stop scaring them.
What?
It's very
I
mean.
haven't
Huh?
seen you in a minute.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I don't have to kick them. I could just,
Yeah.
you know, appear right behind them.
Yeah, you could totally
It's
do
still
that. It still
mean, you're
scares the shit
scaring
out of
them.
me.
I could kick them.
I
Exactly.
mean,
I know.
I could kick them too.
Do
Oh
it,
no, I was
do
just
it,
saying that to
do
be
it,
funny.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Uh,
Do it.
Are you casting
Yeah,
spells?
has Rudy kicked you?
well, I was maybe going to hit him over the head with it, but yes, I can cast spells.
I mean, kicking them wouldn't exactly be out of line for me given what they've done.
Well, I mean, I fucked up this again.
See?
To be fair, they were under influence of the chaos. So,
I'm very jumpy. Stop.
See, Wayne, we don't have to beat the shit out of them. All I have to do is just go invisible and scare them. It's a less lethal tactic.
I can't go
oh,
in
you are so
visible.
mean.
Oh, you.
Hello there. Oh. Well, why do you work? Why does it work for you?
Because it's me.
Fine.
I
Whatever.
also hate him
Because he's the
in a way that he's just annoying and
Obviously,
kicks me all the
right.
time.
Not
I
as,
actually enjoy being around you. You're pretty nice.
I'm that guy.
Everyone can disappear and reappear.
It's not hard for you. It's gonna be pretty hard for you to scare me.
You know what? I'll take that.
Invisibility as well.
It's pretty hard, huh?
Oh.
I know I can. I just forget.
Well, now it's worn off.
Yeah. So, plan B.
I didn't do very good.
You're the guy that
Kicking me.
threw a rock at the tree, but didn't actually hit it.
Fucking dick.
Grand solution.
I'm so tempted.
Tyler, can you hold this?
Do it.
I won't do it.
I swear to fucking God. Don't follow in his terrible footsteps.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
It's,
rock.
Yeah, like just.
you know, Ekril?
Good.
No.
Yeah.
There's,
fuck them with the
I don't know
rock.
the
How
guy
much
who,
damage a rock.
I'm gonna carry it.
Apparently, who is handling? Like,
Listen,
what-
summoned
the
the little
cabal?
guy yesterday.
There are very few
Hello?
things that can't be solved with the power of friendship, but for the rest, a big fuck off rock will do it. Go.
That's true.
True. Yeah, true.
You should
This-
have
We
dragon
don't
this
have
one
a
has
giant
a rock.
conjuration.
I mean, they had a rock.
I really think you should throw that at a dragon and see how that works.
It says right here.
Did they
Tell the
get
dragon to fuck off and just throw a rock at it. See how that goes.
Earthmage.
I've been gone a few days.
And then
What exactly has been going
You
on?
have. You were there for when I almost got turned into a flower, right?
Was that the whole mist in the woods thing, or was that after the mist in the woods thing?
That was the day after.
I think. Oh, was that when I was in the bakery?
Was that the same day? I can't remember.
we usually see.
I don't know.
I guess I shouldn't
Maybe-
question it.
Apparently, there's
I think
something
it was
about
the day
iron
after that.
Name, 'cause I
or
haven't
something.
seen
No, void fungus. I think I've heard that word around, and I don't know what
Yeah.
that means.
It is the thing that we are going to use
Oh,
to,
that's what it is.
um,
What's on today?
Why do we stand around for this time?
kill Eska and the tree in the forest.
Ah.
Oh, you
So-
wanna know how to kill the tree?
You whispered it very loudly.
Oh, we know.
They know how.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not used to being quiet.
Oh no, I already know that that's what the tree wants.
That was my bird friend.
I'm not, well, yeah, I know.
to the
It's like
tree.
common knowledge by now, but I don't know how sensitive people are to that, considering it's a very strange topic.
It wants?
I don't know if it's strange. I mean, I like killing trees too. You like to set them on fire.
You
It's
can't
fun.
burn it! It is unburnable! It is a fey being!
Oh, yeah, you passed.
I meant not the tree.
I
Not the tree.
took all
Neither.
the energy that was in you.
What?
I was talking about the forest.
Took it for myself.
We're not going to burn down the entire forest.
Unconscious.
Why
You were
not?
able to be.
That'll get rid of a lot of resources!
I tried to I need them.
All
Hey,
the
carrot
good
on
things that
top
would
of
be
your
left
head.
were all,
Put it
would be all the
down.
minerals and stuff.
Why the fuck did you do
Look,
that?
Easy to
forest
find
fires
any
are
mineral
not-
that we want.
Look, if
We are not going to
Fire, let's crack
put
here.
together batonic genocide.
Do it right quick. Hit the oven.
I guess you
Also,
might be
we
right.
found
but
out the
also,
only
I'm
way to
not
actually
too
get
sure. Can
minerals is
fire go
to
through portals?
lure
Yes.
out the giant worm in the caves
It's not a
to
worm, it's a
uproot
dragon worm.
material because it's all been harvested on the surface.
Hmm.
I mean,
Where did we get the void fungus? Same place? Worm?
Shen.
might be over by the
Shen?
graveyard?
Shen has the void fungus.
Apparently so.
So we
And
need to make a
have
trade.
a iron container being built
Why do
by
you need void
Nikolai.
fungus?
Hmm. So all we need is the fungus
not gonna
from
say it again.
Shen. And then we're good?
I believe so.
Alright. Do you know how long it will take
I'm
for
guessing you
Nikolai
need
to finish
void
the
fungus
box?
To kill the tree.
I'm not sure. I mean, it was delivered to him, so it should be done in the morning. But considering he works all night, he sleeps in a lot.
Okay. Well then I guess we'll check out as soon as he's available. And
You doing good today, Nim?
I'll venture out
Sleep well.
with
I mean,
you when that
sleep
happens.
next
I'm
to
very
me.
curious to see what will go
Awesome,
on.
you did good.
I'm curious what this fungus thing is.
I'm just gonna reach into my item bag and just
That's
pull
the
a
Shen,
bottle of
the
wine.
dragon.
Anybody want a wine bottle?
Aona,
A lion bottle?
wanted to tell you.
A wine bottle.
This is good news.
Oh, okay. That'd be
No?
back.
No one?
I
No
can't
one
drink.
wants a wine bottle? You want a wine bottle? Can you drink? I don't know. You're a pumpkin.
Yes, I can.
Pumpkins can't normally talk. So why would you assume that just because he's a pumpkin he can't drink?
Fire?
It would just explode in my mouth, just. But I like fire.
Fair point. Fair point.
But also, alcohols do catch on fire very easily and explode. So, technically speaking, this could be considered a bomb.
A
In
bomb?
the right circumstances. Yeah, a wine bottle. Easily. Hi, Michael!
shut up.
A normal conversation in the streets.
So is Shannon there right now?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Grandpa John has killed like 40 people though, and he still has friends here. Yeah. It's not like I
I don't hear Shen.
I just know she'll look around.
Pushed him down those stairs.
not to say that it's irredeemable.
Oh, that one's silver. I'm just gonna put the wine bottle back in my item bag. Don't ask where I got it from, because I kind of don't know where it came from.
I mean, we've got wine bottles over there as well as in the crates over there. I mean, it's not hard to come across wine here.
Well, I don't know where I found this. I know where I got it, but I don't know where it came from.
Uh-huh.
Because it was somewhere else before I got it, which is definitely not where it should be.
I should ask Tyron if you look a little more purple than usual.
I don't think so.
Doesn't it look a little more purple than usual? I can't tell.
Not that I'm aware of.
They look the same, except with a little sharp piece in them.
I wonder when Nikolai's gonna take that bone piece out.
Technically speaking, I put that bone piece in there.
What do you mean? We collected that when we went to go get
I put a dragon bone in
spawn
there.
at the bottom of the ocean.
Do you mean the scale?
Yeah, I put dragon bone in them.
Then,
I also put that core in them.
well, I know the core. Huh.
And I put both of them in at the same time.
What we put inside Nim.
I put both of those in at the same time. So when the core got added, the dragon bone got added, and that's all I know.
Nim has had that core for a very long time.
Yeah,
What I'm
it was a
saying.
long time ago.
That's when the dragon bone was in.
Let's not tell Shen that.
And then
Anyways,
someone threw a pebble in at some point, and then someone gave Nim some knives for some reason. I don't know why.
Does Nim still have the knife, or?
Byron did for defense.
Probably somewhere. Do I have it? I mean, I randomly just collect a bunch of things. Well, I know I might have one of them. I wouldn't know.
Also, what happened to Rudy?
Are they still inside?
You said you couldn't get them off your head? Look up
Yeah,
into the moon.
I might put them down. I'm not sure. I'm not putting them down.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think, what could I do? What could I do that would cause some fun?
You could steal someone's shoes.
I've done that before, though.
You've... Of course you have.
Are you questioning what I've done?
I just thought of something that you might have...
Give me something else.
Give you something
Tell me
else.
something else. Yeah, tell me something else that I should do that I haven't done yet. If it's reasonable, I will easily do it.
Can you read?
I just read Nim a part of a book. I'm not even lying. That was like not even like an hour ago.
Poke Shen.
Oh
Yeah,
Shen.
he's in the tavern right now.
Yeah, poke him.
Just poke him? That's it?
Poke him, pull his hair,
Doesn't
something.
matter how I do it?
I don't know.
Just as long as I can touch him.
Anything that increases the chances of you getting kicked out into the water over there.
That's already happened, actually.
I don't doubt it.
I got thrown off the cliff. I got thrown off the cliff by Michael.
Do you want to get thrown off the cliff again?
No, I do not.
Then go poke Shen.
Okay, I'll go play with him.
You think Jen's gonna cook him so hard they're gonna leave the atmosphere?
Oh, what's an atmosphere?
It's a scary thing, no.
The atmosphere is, basically sky stuff. I don't know. I don't know much about sky
The
science.
clouds?
Ah,
You mean like outside the astral bubble? Like that?
I think so. The atmosphere is kind of just the particles that make up the air that we breathe. Everywhere's the atmosphere.
So you mean the gravity bubble?
The gravity bubble?
Yes.
What's the gravity bubble?
You know, when you leave, for example, a planet and go into the great astral, you can take a small portion of gravity and air with you based on your mass. That's how spelljammers work.
Astral?
They're able to sustain crews while out in the astral. Yeah.
What's
The
astral?
astral sea.
There's an
I would
ocean called
imagine
the
it gets
astral
weaker and
sea?
weaker the higher you go, since you're farther away from, you know, the
Yes.
ground.
The main way to travel around or something, I don't know.
You know, I mean, if you just go up and you just keep going, at some point you'll enter the astral.
It's like a portal? That there's a portal in the sky or something?
No, it's just this big area of not really anything.
Are you talking about where the
Wait,
stars
can we
are?
get to it from here?
What?
We're in the
Where the
ground.
stars are? Maybe not. It might only be in the material realm, but yeah, it's where the stars are and other planets.
I'm pretty sure that's called space.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. That was the upcoming theory. Not theory. It's what they called it.
Something beyond space.
Well, it is. It's definitely called the astral. When you enter it, based on whatever mass you have, for example, on a spelljammer, you'll take a little potion of the gravity bubble with you that holds onto oxygen and, yeah, gravity for you. It's just how it works.
So you hold on to gravity within a bubble, and then what do you do with it again?
No, gravity just exists within the bubble.
Oh, so we're in a gravity bubble right now?
Yeah.
Huh. I see. And how big is
So
this
if
gravity
we were
bubble?
to throw them straight up, would they not come back down?
The gravity bubble is dependent on the mass of whatever it is that is in the
Oh yeah, we
astral.
don't talk about that.
That's why spelljammers are often made to be very large ships, so that they can have a much larger bubble formed when they exit into the astral.
What's a spelljammer?
It's a big ship that flies into the astral.
Huh. You know, I don't actually know
the
where you
wooden
come
ships down
from.
there?
Yes, those ships there.
Yeah, it looks like one of those.
Like a boat?
Yeah.
It's a wooden boat that just goes into the sky?
Yeah.
This is a fun way to test Nim's intelligence. Or at least reaction.
I mean, there's more aspects to it.
Oh,
Usually
Nim
they
is
have a spelljammer
extremely
helm, which is
smart.
like a enchanted magic.
We already know
I doubt
this.
that.
What?
The
Hey,
turny wheel
hey,
on a
not very
boat.
nice. Nim is smart.
Oh.
Okay. Give Nim some
Oh,
credit.
well, what do you deem as smart? What have they done that's incredibly
It's a very advanced spell to cast.
I
Um,
see.
Exactly know how
They
it
follow
is done.
simple directions.
So you used magic to be able to go into the astral.
Then you must be a
The
genius.
slime.
Fascinating.
For a slime, it's a smart slime is what I'm trying to bring to you.
Like the gravity bubble
Most
generated
slimes
by a
just go
person
up
is
and try
not
to
gonna
attack
last
you.
very
They're
long.
actually
Slimes
trying
that
to
take
live.
humanoid form.
I see.
don't
So,
think that is
like the
really
ships.
We are
fair.
pretty brittle.
Okay.
Yeah, the ships, they make big bubbles. People make small bubbles, and so if a person is on the astral, they'll only have like
What if
air
we
to
Nim
breathe
a
for
human form?
a
What
few
would
minutes
happen?
at most,
How do
and
we
they'll just
even
like
know?
float around out there
Potion.
and die.
I just gave him a potion of
That sounds
accidental
horrendous.
Yeah,
levitation. There's a gender swap potion. What says that we can't turn Nim into
That's-
a humanoid?
it is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Have you known anyone that's gone out into
Human
it?
spell.
Mm,
Potion.
nope.
No. I see.
What would happen if I
You
just
totally
I
don't-
won't-
No, don't
I
push
once
him.
saw
I
a
wouldn't recommend it.
spelljammer
You'll probably put
I don't want to
yourself
find
in
out.
the face.
like a few years ago from a
Mhm.
big large distance, but I've never been on
Nim's a
one.
block,
Oh, you've
so
never been on a
whatever you
spelljammer
throw at
before?
Nim will probably just come right back at you.
No,
You just watch them leave.
Pretty okay with these.
That'll come
Yeah.
right back at you.
Huh.
Or
Are you
start
also
getting
from an
stuck in it.
alternate Earth? Or are you from a different realm entirely?
by what do you mean by alternate
Rocket Nim.
Earth?
I don't know. There's multiple different Earths that happen.
Don't gush.
Do you know what Earth
Shouldn't
is?
hit Nim, though.
Noga?
I mean,
No
yeah,
go.
Earth is just dirt.
What's the planet that you come from called?
No.
Ah, Kyria.
Kyria. Fascinating.
I totally didn't
How
sound
many
like something
moons
else
does
that
it
someone
have?
just said.
What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna say
There
anything. about it.
are-
I'm gonna ignore it.
the seven sisters, we called them.
Oh, multiple moons. Fascinating.
We know that potions
Do you
Based
have
on
a
the season, they would like.
Hmm?
what?
Oh, yeah,
I was gonna
so
ask if you had any
absolutely do
sons,
crack
or
Nim.
how many
I can go
sons
take
you
a look
had.
right now and give it some
Just
random
one.
items
Oh,
and see what
okay.
it does.
I could imagine that more than one son would prove to be very difficult to
What could go wrong, right?
inhabit a
Cast
planet.
a spell.
started levitating.
I could imagine that would be very weird having more or less
Okay, that was
moons.
an
Got really
accident.
high pitched.
I'm
Hmm.
not sure exactly how that would affect.
Well, physics
I
are
mean,
weird.
we
You
need
should
to-
probably talk to me.
I don't need to train Nim to take on a humanoid form.
I say we give it. I don't know if we should.
first-
We should wait before we should let Nim know how to talk first before we do that.
Yes.
Wait, where are you from? Are you
Just
from
not to get to that.
an alternative Earth? Is that
I
what you
think
call
that's
it?
a fair.
Yeah, I'm from Earth. It's a place called England. There's some other Earths that people are from that are way more advanced than the Earth that I come from. I don't know if we're from the same Earth on a different time, or if they're from a different Earth that went down a different path of history. There's a few of them, though. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
Oh, I haven't heard anybody mention
No, I
anything
think
like that.
just join on them.
I think that Ted is from Earth, and Jojo is from Earth, and Sky is from Earth. I think those are all the Earth people that I know.
Right.
Oh, what about me?
Are you from Earth?
No.
I'm from Ghent.
What's Ghent?
Say a place with a lot of magic, what do you call it? Magic tech.
Magitech?
Like
I bet you
Artifice?
have the biggest tail there.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I'm just making me. I don't know what that means about hating you. I'm just saying you got a big tail.
Alright, but like Magitech, like Performance RG.
No,
Wait,
no.
what if
So
Artifice.
What if we
How do
give
I
him a
explain it?
potion that makes his tail like grow 3 times its size?
Does it mean literal? Does it mean literal magic tech?
I don't want my. Yeah.
So it is
no
Performance
world
RG.
use. How do you explain it?
Yes, I've
I
seen
guess for
Magic.
people who use magic, they can. They can. Can you explain it better than I can?
He's totally thinking about
Imagine
Performance
reusable
RG.
systems that run, other than by a regular fuel source, they run by magic. That's magic.
So it's like powering a vehicle using magic.
Instead of a horse.
Sort of like the spell ships.
Spelljammer.
Spelljammers. The Spelljammers use magic to move, correct?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, creation of a Spelljammer is like a 9th level spell, so it is
mm,
not really widespread.
One place with a magic boat.
so it's kind of a form of magitech.
I suppose it is a form of Artifice. Performance RG.
There's so many different names from so many different realms of different types of magics.
Pretty sure you'd probably be able to power when you are full of mana, really.
Mm.
People who have high mana pools should be able to do magic easier than most people.
Yeah, I mean, it would take a bit of practice to be able to understand exactly how it works, but I feel like once I've studied it properly, then I should be able to navigate one of these magitech ships or whatever they are. I don't really know.
You think it'd be okay to actually give Ivy a Magitech ship?
I mean, Magic stuff runs on somewhat magic, so if Ivy
Wait a
does
minute.
magic right.
Are you going to use me as a battery?
I mean, it runs off magic.
I wasn't
Pour
thinking
magic
that
in
at
it, they'll
first,
start
but like,
fueling. So
Would
if
you
have
be able to
separate
make
fuel,
you
like,
can
run
run
a carriage that runs without horsepower?
Like a magic carriage?
Yeah, like a self-riding carriage, that would be...
It's like a mana crystal. How you like
That would be pretty
input-
good, right?
How you input some magic in it, and and pretty much the more you use it, the more magic it runs out. I like that.
We could think about commissioning some woodworkers. I don't know if we have any woodworkers here to make a little
Oh, we do.
wagon. and then see if we can put mana crystals on it of some sort to make it move. It's possible.
That would like revolutionize travel.
I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, it's not how it works here, but also the magic here. Well, it could work here, actually, because the magic here isn't the magic that you had, and it's not the magic that you had, and it's not the magic that anyone here had unless they were born natively here. So, it's possible to work. I mean, who's stopping us from trying?
Of the pain, but other than that,
I mean, it is unfortunate that we play by different rules while we're here, but
Unless they're like afraid of.
it's unfortunate for me that the rules are very
chips and
vague and widespread
magic-type
where
weapons.
I come from.
Like,
I mean, the rules here are pretty vague and widespread as well. It's more of a feeling than it is...
Precisely. It's quite nice.
Oh.
I mean, that's how I already did it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the best part.
Casting on feel is much better than just studying spells specifically. I tried to tirelessly figure out how to do things until I just realized just to use your imagination.
Daisy, have you seen Tree Lady?
Eska?
No, the tree lady.
That doesn't help if I said the name already and I didn't know who it was.
Great tree, the big tree. It's a lady. Have you seen her?
What?
You are going
No one?
absolutely insane.
You mean, wait, you mean the giant tree lady from the old town? Okay, they're gone.
What tree lady?
No, the
one
new
kind
tree
of
lady.
made it hot.
Oh, the one that
She just
made
showed up in the basement of the church
giant,
and talked to
the
us.
big woman.
we couldn't drink the water she had on her because
Hmm.
for
It
some
was
reason.
you
By
here.
the way, Miss Eska might be coming to town, so be ready for that.
And then she just ran away.
eat her this time.
What, eat who?
You needed to talk with.
Don't worry about it.
Who are you going to try and eat? Don't you just say don't worry about it and then walk away?
Wait, what?
You can't just ignore me, Mr. Bigtail.
Oh my god.
You're not
See,
trying
you
to
want
eat someone, are you?
you want answers from me.
Grabs your tail.
No.
Ah,
You wouldn't be the one to try and eat me a bunch of times.
what are you going to eat?
Head on fire. And he's from
Food. Food. That's what I'm gonna eat.
Alright, fine.
Hmm.
Do you want a bug donut?
Don't look.
A bug donut.
Oh.
Eat the bug donut. Do it.
I'm not eating those.
I double
I'm
dare
not
you.
Eating it. I'm not.
I
eating
triple
it.
dare you.
They're in the.
I'm not eating.
Yeah.
I quadruple dare you.
Oh my god, see, I'm gonna do it. I wanna prove to you that I
He's
can.
gonna.
He's like pepping himself up.
There's no one else in there. Jesper wanted to talk with you, maybe. as well.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I'll wait until Wayne tries this first.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
He did. That's about a reaction that I would expect.
I'm not eating that. See, this is why I didn't want to eat it. It's full of bugs.
But it was funny.
But rabbits like bugs.
Think about it
Oh,
this way.
not
You
me.
got me to laugh. So, shouldn't that be a win in your book?
It actually should. Even though I had to eat something very disgusting.
Hmm.
Did you eat them?
I have not.
I tried him.
But yes,
I
I'm not
I
gonna try
didn't
him
like
after
them
his
either.
reaction.
If the kobolds don't like it, then I'm sure I'm not gonna like it.
At least cook the bugs first. Cook them. No, they get cooked.
I think they did, but I don't know how they
They
made
might
them.
have done that.
I bit into it. I felt a crunch and I felt a leg on my tongue. I did not like that at all.
That sounds awful.
They're still wiggling.
What? Okay.
Not all of them, just like a few, right? Oh god, they're all wiggling.
Well, I didn't see that when I was looking at it.
I don't know how I missed that either.
I don't know. Maybe it was some fey trickery to the point where you couldn't see that they were moving. And then it wore off eventually and we found out that we were eating live bugs.
Then I'm even happier that I didn't try it.
I would cook it, but then if I do that, this whole territory will burn down, so I'm not gonna bother.
The entire church will burn down. What?
You wouldn't want the church to burn down.
Would we not?
So I wanted to talk to you because I wanted to learn how the library works so I could work there more.
Oh, you want to learn how the library works? Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, follow me. We can go to the library.
A bit of warning for everyone. Apparently Eska's in town and people are telling others to be wary.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, we did hear that.
Thank you.
Alright, come.
Oh, hi.
I'm taking them to the library to show them the ins and outs of it.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the history section is in the dark corner right behind the desk.
Gotcha.
But did it get moved after that Shadling tried stealing all the books?
Probably. I haven't fully kept track of how things have moved around exactly, but as long as they stay about the same. Alright. First off, in the back here, we've got various different supplies. We've got papers, quills, ink. This drawer right here is the book that when you put your hand on it, it shows you the stuff that you were looking for.
Yeah.
That's under lock and key. I have the lock. We have a whole thing going on. I don't know if it's actually active yet, where if someone comes up and wants to use that book, there's a contract in there that was made by Ted. You have to ask them to write down what they are going to ask the book and then have them sign it, and then it makes it so that the book can't open, or it will just snap shut, and if they try and do anything other than what they wrote down. Though that's a little bit more complicated and it doesn't really need to be enforced yet. As for here, we can move this way. Right, so...
Just check around time while you both are...
Mm-hmm.
While you're introducing into the library.
Alright.
If you're looking for the donuts, they're still upstairs in the bed and breakfast.
Good to know. I might take one.
Alright, and so we have tucked around here, as Iona said, this is the history section. You've got various books, whether it comes from the history of Sundial or just various history books that we managed to pull together. It's kind of a mishmash of a lot of things. Kind of depends. And then here we have more transitioning from history. It kind of goes more towards non-fiction. Do you know what non-fiction is?
I think Zichi explained it once. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's basically books that that have events that happened in the real world, and there's not really anything made up. So autobiographies, we've got different types of, recollections of stories, stuff like that. So this is one that you will direct people to, and I believe, it does follow over to here. So these two are nonfiction here, specifically more autobiographical. Let's see here. All right, and these are the nonfiction novels. So as opposed to those autobiographies, which are someone who wrote about themselves, these are more someone writing about something that happened, a story that happened.
Oh, okay.
Let's see over here. Ah, yes. These are more, more how-to books. So, like, recipe books, how to cook, how to sew, a bunch of different ways that you can learn various different crafts and such. Let's see. Yeah. Forgot. Did you grab any? Do you read coloring books or something like that?
Is like kids' books mostly in this section?
Yes, these are all.
I'm more familiar with this section.
You read from here? These are the kids' books? This is what I thought. I thought I remember seeing you pull some things from here.
Well, I've had to because, they're easier to read.
No, that's perfectly fine. I understand you have to start somewhere after all. So, this is the kids section right here, or I think kids is a little derogatory. I think maybe, early readers might be a good idea. People that are just learning how to read.
Yeah, if that's the point of the section, then that would explain the Birds and the Bees book.
No, I guess that would explain the Birds and the Bees book. Okay, so maybe kids section is the right one for that. I don't know if the Birds and the Bees book is exactly helpful for new readers. It's probably not. Onward this way. Maybe. I know that there's some romance books over there. I found 50 Shades of Fae down there, as well as My Immortal, a story of... I guess it's another Fae love story. I don't know, they're immortal. I'm not sure. But here are the encyclopedias of different various things. We have... let's see here, the flora and the fauna, so, plants and animals.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so different kinds of things. I know Wayne once was asking about a watermelon, and so one of these books probably has a watermelon in it, something like the botanical collection right here. I don't know if it will, though, because I think most of these things are Fae. So yes, this is more of your practical information. Over here. Let's see, we're over here, there. Okay, perfect. This one here looks to be a bit more on the magic side of practical information. Not exactly things powerful enough to be... Yes?
I've seen Titus pull books from here, too.
Oh, you have? Okay. I'd assume so. To be fair, things kind of move around and such. Sometimes these shelves that are magical stuff then move over there, and then a different one switches over here. It's par for the course when it comes to here, with the forest moving around and things moving around here. So typically, if you just look at the spines of the book, you'll be able to find what you're looking for. So over here, I believe, if I'm correct, these three are the non-fiction section. Oh, sorry, not non-fiction, fiction. So stories, novels, all that stuff. Obviously, we have so much more than the others. I believe, if I remember correctly, it goes A through Z over there. So A starting here, and then Z over there. And then let's see. This here, this is where I got the 50 Shades of Fae. So there's various romance topics, stuff like that. How to pick up a girl in a dungeon. Seems fitting. Yes, I don't know how we got so many romance novels, but it is what it is. And then over here is where we found that interesting book. I think these have dictionaries, kind of things that go into word theory. So, you know, different types of grammar books, textbooks, things that teach you how to learn. Or teach you different things. So we've got some books on, you know, Fae roots of words, yes. So these are like root books because certain words are made up of a root, and you know, words are made of mishmashes of other words sometimes. It's confusing. Language is confusing.
That part to me. That's one Zichi rambled about for a while.
Who rambled about that?
Zichi, the magic kobold.
Oh.
He's a bit taller. He wears a big hat.
Oh.
He hasn't been around in a while.
Okay. He talked about roots and suffixes and such.
I think so.
Oh, fascinating.
But that was like early when I first started learning how to read.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I think that is everything that comes to mind. There's obviously the stuff up here, which is places to read and such.
I have seen bookshelves up here, but they never have anything.
Are they? Are there bookshelves up here? Oh, there are. Huh. Looks like there's a lot more space that we can put books. I guess we'll have to go on an expedition to find them. And then over here, down this way. I don't know if there are any books up here. Yeah, this is typically where I stay. You look over here and there's just a mess of books and papers. Yeah, this is typically where I stay whenever I say that I'm disappearing. It's a little bit of a mess, but that's just because I kind of just fall asleep. I don't sleep, but, you know, just conk out, crash, kind of just dissociate in a trance for a bit of time just for working so hard. But yeah. You feel this is not obviously my place. I don't own this. So if you ever just need to escape from your workly duties and need to hide out, I mean, you've got the bed right there. You've got a little watch over spot so you can just see if someone's there and just wait, pull over a beanbag of some sort and just stalk them.
They'll see me eventually.
Oh yeah, they'll probably see you, and if they want, I don't know, I don't think that they'll bother to come up looking for you.
But to be honest, this is one place I actually didn't know there was a window up here.
I didn't know that there was a window up here until just now. I just found out about this. To be fair, I'm typically just pacing back and forth here. I never think to look over this way. So yeah, that's a general gist of everything. Do you have any questions?
Is there a way we're supposed to keep track of who takes what? Because I've heard people ask about that before.
I mean, I typically just write down their name Do you know how to write?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, you could also have them write their name down. And see that, but you just have their name write down, have them write down what the book is, and you know, we keep track of it that way. But at the end of the day, I don't really think that we uphold, you know, uphold any sort of system of that sort. People can kind of just take books as they please and put them back or keep them. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, that's how people have gone to me. They've just been like, hey, can I borrow this? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know if they've returned it or not, but it will find its way back here eventually.
Like the sundials.
Yeah, like the sundials or any of the other weird things that just get tossed out and then come back. So yeah, that's everything here.
I think that answers. Yeah, I think that answers everything.
Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. Yes, of course. You want to go back to your companion?
Sure.
What was... Is there just a flying book? Hold on. I just saw a book fly out of the window. Or the door. What? There was like a silver book that just floated out. Huh. Well then, I guess, I don't know, unless I see it again, it might... Keep an eye out for that book. If you're out and about. If you find it and you see it again, tell me.
I'm trying to just grab it.
Yeah. I mean, let's go see if it may have made it to the town already or something. Nurta, keep an eye out for a flying book. It's silver.
A silver flying book?
Yeah, I just saw it float out of the library. Not entirely sure where it went, but there was a book, and it did float away.
Is it the same one from before? Or different ones?
Huh?
The one that, the book that had the magic when you put your hand on it thing?
Was that a
Or was
silver
it a different
book?
book? I don't know.
No, it
It had like magic transforming properties, so I don't know.
No, I don't think it was that. I just saw it float out. Almost grimoire-esque.
Okay. Maybe we should get some ink for it. Maybe books like to eat ink or something. Do you think we could set an ink trap?
Do you think that books like to eat ink?
Hey, is there something that wants to be read? Boy, oh boy, I could use some reading right now. There's just nothing I could do right now but sit by this river and have a nice read.
I don't think that worked. Do books want to be read?
What is it? Work with me here. I need encouragement instead of questioning.
Well, I'm just curious. I mean, if you open up a book, is that like opening up a mouth and then turning each of the teeth? Or like peeling off the skin and then folding the skin over?
Okay, but on the other hand, what if they like it? What if it feels really good? Like when you go up and you scratch somebody behind the ears like this. What if they really like it?
Huh. You know, that could work too. Alright, I mean, I don't know if just yelling, hey, is there any books around here that want to be read? That it would make it appear out of nowhere.
Particularly silverish backed books? Oh man, I would really go for one of those right now.
If that worked, I would have genuinely started believing in your... What's it called?
The dreamer.
The dreamer? Yeah.
It's everybody's dreamer, it's not just mine. He's for everybody here.
Yeah, but your dream as in you've been preaching the word.
Okay. But then, if you do find it, I still take full responsibility.
You take full responsibility for finding it.
Absolutely. If that means you believe in the dreamer, then I do. It was all me.
No, it's only if it comes out from me saying, I wish that I had a silver book that I could read that would just fall right into my hand. But that's not going to happen.
Yeah, because you're not going to say it when it goes to fall into your hand.
Oh my gosh!
But then you'll know.
There it is!
Hey, silver flying book.
Did it go behind the waterfall? No, there's nothing behind it. There is nothing behind the waterfall.
The crushing force of thousands of pounds of water on my head.
Did Jasper
you don't
die?
Like being red, you would let us know, right? Jasper? No, he's right there.
Okay, Jasper's okay. Oh, there it is! It was behind you, Jasper! Oh, I see it! Yes.
These stairs are very dangerous.
These eyes want to perceive you and read you. Is that how you would say it?
I want to break your spine.
I don't think that that's good. I don't think it wants its spine to be broken.
We're kind of running on very little information here. Look, I already said like something really dramatic and I left this whole conversation. I can't just walk back into it.
Are you alright?
There's a lot of stairs.
Don't worry. It's good for you to get your... Where?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's good for you to get your runnings in now before you're being chased by a giant Diablos through the forest. You gotta start working out more.
What's a Diablos?
You don't want to know. I've seen one. I don't want to see it again. Hey, did you see a big silver book?
What now?
Does it fly?
Yes.
Yes, like that one.
There it is.
Where are you going? Over the strawberries.
Good jump.
Thank you.
It was over this way. Oh, it's right here. I'm not trying to hurt you. Is there a face on it? Let's see.
That's a good boy.
Huh. It has like a face on it.
Interesting.
Can I try opening it?
The book stops floating.
Oh. What do I see inside the book?
Did you find it?
Yeah, we got the book.
It seems to be a mix of a journal, a diary, some kind of diagrams, spell diagrams. A wild assortment of pages.
Are they connected, or does it seem like a mismatch of different pages from different books?
They do seem to be connected and in order.
Telling him about the power of
Hmm.
friendship.
Are there any names that would be able to discern whose journal this is?
Did it have emotional impact?
I don't think Mike.
Not on the first
I
few
don't know.
pages.
You'd
You'd have to read more.
Hard-headed. Maybe it's like all inside. Like he just like he genuinely gets sad, but he hides it because he's afraid of, having feelings.
All right. I've read a few more, a little bit deeper, skipped a bit, and see if I can see anything.
See, I have a lot of emotion. Most time, like love.
Well, he does not mention his own name. It seems to be a mage of some kind.
Probably just that.
Fascinating.
Is hungry an emotion?
He mentions his laboratory on his cliffside estate.
Is this... I wonder if this used to be a laboratory. They seem to talk about a cliffside laboratory around here. And mayhaps it disappeared? I mean, I don't think that the mage tower's on the cliffside, is it?
Well, I mean, this is all cliffs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it is, but
But I mean, it brought us
Why-
here, so I feel like this is probably importance to it.
yeah, what is this place? I've seen it before. I've seen people standing here before.
What does
I don't know.
the last written page on this say?
The writing is more erratic, faster. It seems more unhinged. He's screaming about something in the water, like they can hear him writing, which they obviously can't. He blames them for the failures of his recent experiments and that they won't get him, even should they remove the cliff under his feet.
Huh.
Yeah, that probably happened. I mean, what does it say?
Well, it says I mean, it's kind of hard to discern particularly, but it seems to be the mad ramblings of someone saying that something in the water is out to get him, and that is the reason of his failures for his recent experiments, it seems. So it's likely that something happened here. Not entirely sure. Let me see if I can find anything
Talking
about...
about the big turtle?
I don't know.
Turtle hates everybody, you know that, right?
There's a couple of people we could talk to about this. Jojo is one because she lives in the water. She lives in the shipwreck. And maybe Fizwick. He might know something. He's been here a while.
Physic might be good for studying this.
I mean, that turtle is
The Adventurers
super
Guild.
grumpy.
They've gone on explorations on the bottom of the ocean to look for things. I know that they did that.
Are there any specific experimental labels, like experiment number 1, or something that would shout that it was an experiment?
He did not label them per se, but you can assume that most of the pages with the diagrams are related to them, and pinpoint some of them in the journal.
And what is the nature of these experiments? Can I figure out exactly what they are?
It starts easy enough with experiments to control water, simple water spells the like. It ventures into controlling bigger and more massive amounts of water. Then it goes into changing the composition of water and ends up with spells that try to emulate some control over the weather in a limited area.
Fascinating. It looks like this person was a water mage that's tried to grow his repertoire until the point where he could control water itself. Oh, weather. Sorry, weather itself.
Well,
water.
This does seem that something that Physic would know about.
What?
I made like an electric. So back in the old town, I was attempting to do something, and let's just say it made like a giant thunder cloud in the sky, and it shocked me so bad that I was paralyzed for at least like 2 days.
Huh.
I'm glad you're okay now.
It kind of sounds like this guy had some better luck with that. Or at least more.
Physic might also be interested in that in general.
That's what I thought. I think it might be good that we bring this book to Fizwick and see what he has to say about it. Hello. I'm gonna go take this to Fizwick and see what what exactly the progress on the metal container is.
Sounds good. But then she left. So you're good now.
Oh, okay. Okay, Eska's already
Also,
left.
Ted's looking for you, Ivy.
Yeah.
Who?
I said my piece. I felt good about it.
Ted.
Ted? Alright. I'm gonna go. Have you seen Fizwick around?
Wanted to show up to town and try to kill us.
Fizwick, I think, is at his tower.
Yeah.
If he's not still in the group by the portal.
Okay, I'll go check there. I got some time for travel. I think I saw a Broly Slayer. Is that right? Broly Saiyan? Broly the Saiyan. Thank you so much for the follow. How did I get started with this? I know the creator of this. And she had been wanting to hang out with me in here for so long, trying to get me out of my shell and be social and stuff. And so, eventually she convinced me, and so yeah, it's really cool. It's a very it's player ran, so there's not much that the DMs do. It's a lot of self-contained stories that are made by the players and stuff, and you kind of just make your character and stuff. It's a really, really fun time. Also, Goosebumps, thank you for kneeling. You can't believe Cell is British in this? Yeah, I am British. I am British in this one. I do speak with a British accent. Hello there. Were you looking for me?
Hi. The new person is, they wish to...
Hi, Ivy.
Hello. Which new person?
There's more than
People
one.
are looking at me.
I don't know. I just don't know anything about a new person.
They're the large reptilian lady?
Oh.
With the book. She...
Oh, the
Oh.
snake lady.
I saw them around. All right. Let's see. Is the...
Also,
Oh, okay. Has Nikolai finished the container?
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's coming this way.
he's looking for you too.
Hello, Ivy.
Hello.
We're working on a project.
Oh, what
We need
project?
your assistance. We've got a hold of some void fungus, and we're trying to make a proper container for them.
Oh, I mean, I think Nikolai was working on the container for the void fungus.
Yes, we're heading that way.
Okay. I have something for you.
For me? What would that be?
She pulls out a silver book with a little face on it. I found this. It was a flying book that was all around, and we chased it, and it has the writings of a man who was working on water magic to try and figure out how to control the weather.
To control the weather, you say? Ooh, interesting. All right. Thank you. Perhaps. Oh, this is Miss Roswell. She works with paper magic.
Oh, paper magic.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yes,
seems.
I can make paper.
Indeed.
That seems like a very, very useful thing for contracts.
Don't get any funny ideas now.
I'm not necessarily a fan of contracts. I'm already in one.
I see. I mean, he just does magic with contracts and such.
All my magic are with contracts.
Oh, that makes sense. I use more paper magic for literature.
It's
Moreover,
open mist.
I was considering the fact that she also seems to be quite handy with books, so potentially some, more help around the library.
Oh, fantastic. I just helped Jasper around in the library too, and so if you would want to help around the library as well, we definitely could use more hands.
Of course.
Fantastic.
I mean, I heard them mention that there's not necessarily a librarian to take care of the entire building.
Yeah.
I'd be more than willing to actually fulfill the position itself.
Yeah, I mean, there's Iona and I, but we also just run around and do stuff, and so there's no one solidified as a position that stays at the library. So, either,
I'm like more than happy to fulfill it.
Oh, if you want to stay in the library, by all means. I can show you around what books there are and what shelves. Actually, that might be a good way to have Jasper show whether or not he's learned. I wonder if Jasper's around
I
here.
plan to read every book inside that building anyways, so I'd love to know the different categories where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me.
If you are about to go, if you're going to the forest for the void fungus thing eventually, tell me, find me. I want to see what's going on.
I will. I can't fight out there anymore, so I don't know if you can. I was assuming you can. You're always out
when I
there.
came here was someone dying.
Someone was dying?
No, someone individual dying in the forest was the first thing I more or less heard.
We unfortunately lost another member of the town. Another member of the ASMR, though I don't think you knew her very well.
Who?
Remy.
No clue.
She wore glasses. She wore like kind of a white jacket. Had like purple hair. Kind of tall.
Not her, right?
Speaking of the matter of...
No, not her. Not her.
Does this make me look into like...
Well, the individual is deceased. I'd be quite surprised if they came back to life.
Mm-hmm.
What? What do you... What?
Here, I'll show you to the library real quick.
Fungus on you.
No.
I've seen the building. Took me on a truly grand tour.
Okay.
Also, I was speaking with Ionia. Me and her have we're very much kindred spirits, it seems, in the way that we like obtaining knowledge and research and things like that.
Oh, really? And how is that?
But as I was speaking with Fizwick, much more research gathering in the times. You can only get so much from...
I'm gonna go handle the void fungus thing. You two catch up.
Yes.
Of course. Thank you, Fizwick. You can only gain so much knowledge from the books and the writings of the people in the past when there's so much knowledge and things to be gained from the people that are currently standing with you in the present.
Absolutely, I agree with that. There is indeed more to learn from now than there is to learn from then.
Exactly, and actually Mr. Fizwick gave me a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
As he was explaining more on about how individuals come and go, and sometimes an individual will be here and they'll just vanish days later, or step into a building and never be seen again. I know Lawrence documents the people that come into this place.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems it's in a very logical documenting sense.
Yes.
So I think the plan, if I were to also work here as a librarian, I'd like to talk with the other people that are currently live within the town to see if I can get an understanding of who they are, backstory, personalities, so that no one is truly gone.
Oh,
There's another book within the library, if that can be a thing.
Oh, that seems interesting. Document the people, sort of like a census of some sort.
More or less.
All right.
If someone has truly grand tales, why not write them down? You never know when the person's going to suddenly vanish.
Oh, that sounds fascinating.
Or someone someone's truly dear to the town or dear to someone, you don't want that person just vanishing and disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
You like to at least have something written down of their existence.
Absolutely. I agree. That might be something very fun to look into, and I am excited to see the progress of that. But before we make all of those documentations, I might as well take you just a little tour around what is what here when it comes to the shelves. So,
please.
Yes. Right here, tucked over, we have history. This goes down through the history of the Feywilds, as well as the sundial, and some other random tidbits that we found, some books from other worlds that just fell in here. So that's the history. And then these two here.
I want to mention the Lawrence
Yes.
documenting
Yes.
historical series of the history of Sundial.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Love to read those.
there's a few others that we found as well, just strewn about. These two are nonfiction, autobiographical, as well as here is nonfiction. I think the autobiographical kind of cuts off and then it turns into nonfiction novels that go on to here. Over here, we have some DIY, I believe is what they're called, cookbooks. Instructions, yes. Different ways of how to do things, cooking, woodwork, all the lot. This right here is, I think people call it the kids section, but I find it that we don't have any kids here. It is derogatory to call it the kids section and more call it the beginner reader section, shall we? Or easy.
Children within here.
Yeah, we don't have any children.
Interesting.
Yes. And
what causes the powers to just bring people above adolescence here?
I don't know. I mean, it's a very, very confusing thing on how it works. I would like to know the same. And then over here, we have, these are encyclopedias, bestiaries of the sort, anything that has flora, fauna information, as well as just general information about the world. You'll be able to find them here. This is more documentation on magic. You have some magical grimoires here, but not that many. Most of them are at the Mage Tower. So this is more about history and theory of magic.
Yes, I'll most likely be frequenting the tower frequently.
The tower is very nice. I love the tower. These three here are fiction novels. We have a good collection of them here. And then the one here, yes, this is the romance section. I don't know why it's separate from it. We've got some good picks. We've got 50 Shades of Fae, My Immortal Fae. We've got a bunch of nice little stories that we've had. And then as for...
My scales right.
And as for here, these are dictionaries and syntax and language things. So
this is the section I was looking for.
Oh, perfect. Yes, we've got some things about roots and dictionaries and of all different sorts of languages. So I hope that you enjoy it here, and I think that's everything. There is some beanbags and other things for reading up there. There is over this way. So behind here we have quills, ink, paper. This drawer right here is locked. I have the key. It is a book that seemingly can tell us anything. We haven't found the bounds of its limits yet. However, we have a little system of contracts that we have that Ted made, where people write down what they want to ask the book or think about to see in the book, and then they sign their name, and if they try and look for anything other than what they said they were going to look for, then the book snaps shut and doesn't open. So that's what that is for, but we don't really use it right now. It's still work in progress.
More or less infinite knowledge.
As far as I'm aware, it's infinite, but it's not been tested enough to find out exactly where the limit is.
Something about that book that's a prank? That prank book?
It's not a prank book,
I'm
it's
convinced that
real.
book's still a prank.
What's in your hand?
Okay, but I think nothing. I'm grabbing this. Thinking about the prank book. Anyways, we're heading out if you want to come along.
Oh, you're headed out.
We're trying to move very swiftly.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna go out with them into the forest because I have some things that I have to attend to.
Of course.
But you have the general gist of how everything
Thank you very
goes.
much, Miss Ivy.
Absolutely. Thank you. And what was your name
I'm very
again?
grateful. Miss Roswell.
Roswell? Miss Roswell, it is nice to meet you, and I hope to see you around.
Pleasure.
All right.
Yes, let's hurry. John said he doesn't want big numbers because that's we'll catch you up on this. Apparently Eska was in town a little earlier. I don't know if you heard about that.
Mm-hmm. So we're going
the
to...
defenders have already gone gone ahead and made a deal.
Oh.
Because, and now we have some more protection in the forest again, but now outside forces cannot harm her or her kind.
All right. I see. So we're going out to the forest now that we have the void fungus all set up?
Yeah, well, yes. We were going to do more with it, stuff we could have done, but we're an outside force, so we can't interfere with the void fungus.
Oh.
So now we just have to basically set it there and hope that she dies, I guess.
Okay.
This makes things very difficult.
Yeah, this is one of the first few times that I feel the butterflies in my chest.
Right. Hey, hopefully it's not, hopefully that's not Tanya. Alright, we are here.
Maybe there are actually butterflies in my chest. That makes sense.
I hope. I mean, I hope
not. Also missed, I don't know if you heard, because there were some people talking, but this is open. If you want some information, just DM me and I can tell you. I can send you the Discord if you're interested.
No, are you able to fight?
Me? I am versed in combat magic.
Okay, because I'm not. So I'm just gonna be sticking close to you two.
Literally made out of wood, so I could be used as a shield makeshift if need be.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are Iona and the other defenders coming or no?
It's just gonna be us for now.
Okay.
I think there's already
We need to keep the numbers small.
Okay.
Very specific.
That, and I heard defenders taking a couple people out for their own issues earlier, so they are already gone.
Oh my gosh, sorry. The My Immortal call out, I mean, it's so good. It fits so perfectly. It's a whole Fey world, and then they're immortal and shit, so just call it My Immortal. It's so good.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you two doing?
Hey, you. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We got void fungus. We're gonna kill a tree.
Looking for Shen. Looking for Shen.
Oh, you're doing the thing now?
Yeah, I guess. We it's a little complicated.
Uh-huh.
Some new rules, some new deals have made things more complicated.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there's another one going on right now.
Great.
Woo!
Great. Okay.
Planning.
Fantastic.
I guess we'll find out. Okay. We're waiting on one more.
Planning going to shit.
I mean, what else was gonna happen? What else was gonna happen?
It's roleplay. Roleplay never goes exactly how you plan.
They call it roleplay because you'll roll with the punches.
Hey!
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
What happens if I kneel? What does it look like? Oh fuck. If I'm like this, does it fuck up my tracking? No, it doesn't.
No, actually, your tracking's really good.
Holy shit.
No, you look good.
Am I good like here too?
See, conversely...
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're good.
Holy shit!
See, conversely, I have no leg tracking, so when I do it, it's like... So... Yeah.
Why am I in the ground? Okay.
means I can't sit. Like I have a spot to sit here, but when I do, it just nothing. I just kind of look weird.
You having fun,
You
friend?
should get leg tracking. He's always having
I
fun.
do this all the time when
Yeah.
There's
Circle running.
I just like run around in a circle.
Okay, excellent. I think we have everybody. He's going to
Yeah, I do too. Make my little coat go.
Whee! All right, we good?
I think so. They're putting on music, and then they'll be good. Okay.
Yeah, I have a stream. I have a stream that I'm entertaining. Please give me a second to get the right music.
You're good. No worries. Nodders.
Nodders, can we get a poggers in chat?
Nodders.
See, that's why you're the professional streamer, because, you know, I'm lame and don't have music in mind.
Dash okay. I still watch your VOD anyway.
Aw.
I don't.
So
Yeah,
my
of course.
moderator actually drilled it into my head of, man, your streams kind of need music, and then he helped me put together certain playlists for things. And I just have not put.
Yeah, I was
playlists
watching
together
the
for
stream
other
when he
things.
was helping you with that.
Also, hello, Uni.
Hey. Hey.
I did not see you sneak in as well. Excellent.
Which, by the way, I'm kind of curious. Did you know it was me when I followed you that one time?
Okay, we good.
Me?
'Cause I followed you on Twitch. Yes.
Oh yeah, cute Evie. Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah. I sometimes for like vampire smell sense and stuff like turn on name tags. Like I just press the button and see it. So I knew your tag.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, I think we are good now, though. Unless.
So a funny thing is I actually got a lot of people who followed me because I passed out during a different thing, and then they actually just popped in my chat to make sure I was okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I was there for that.
I have hysterical laughter, so that just happens.
Jen, what the fuck is that? What?
Conscious in a weird way. I just can't move or do anything until it passes.
What the fuck, Jen?
Circle laugh, but
When did you add that?
That you could go that far with it. I'm like, oh.
When did you add Peggy's?
And I'm listening to fourth dimensional music.
I did. I was like
The
watching your stream
voices.
and you did that. And, it's like, and then everyone.
You just found it?
God. I'm like, oh shit.
So it is kind of a serious thing. It's me blinking. I will come back to you very quickly. It's just my body forcing itself to calm down from you laughing. So it's nothing.
Holy shit, it's Shen!
Shenreal.
I don't have to worry if I'm like fully passed out.
Shenron.
Excellent. Okay, I think we're good. That was. Okay, I believe we are good. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, hello. Oh, put. You.
Once you pass this line, you're beginning roleplay.
Okay, understand. That's
Alright. It is good to see you all again, and all of you to join immediately.
Oh, yes. We.
Pulls out the container. It's got like a twist thing. It's like this and this. Did he say it was like inside was like steel and outside was copper?
So yeah, the nickel copper alloy is on the outside, and in the inside is the steel.
Yes, it's right here.
Very well. Here is the substance, and it's going to be a sort of pale gray fungus.
Alright.
Put it in the pot.
Not
Excellent.
kind of a big container for that much, but better to have more than less. So.
Also better to keep safe.
And you're going to do this now. Am I understanding that correctly?
I was wanting to take a little bit more caution and time with it, but certain factors kind of pushed our hand. I plan on giving it to the tree, so.
Yes.
And may I ask exactly what this will do to the tree?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I just know that the tree has to work.
Yes, I don't know if you saw, but Eska and gave us a visit in town. I gave her a wide berth, but apparently some others met with her first. More Fey dealings. It's unfortunate, but yes, it's what ended up happening, I suppose.
Like much with the pink spore dust would have escalated. Just a simple mark will protect you as such.
If you could provide that protection, that would be extremely helpful.
Would be gratefully appreciated, yes.
It's just a quick as no marking on you, as the line just in essence gets absorbed into your body. And as before, this will protect you from any dangers that Faye or Eska might do, such as if she were to bring back the... I don't know the correct terminology if you ever gave it one, but it should protect you from the Fae.
Where I came from, it was usually called miasma.
Interesting name.
With those others with you as well, they come ahead of time.
No, they're not with us. They're with it. They're doing their
Yes.
We should convenience them so we're all on the same page.
I'm not sure about that. Michael already blabbed a little too much to Eska, so.
You're saying you're two opposing groups.
Well, posing is not a way to put it. At least not how I would put it.
I would say that they are. They don't know how valuable secrecy is and keeping certain information to the chest. Like, for example, maybe not telling Eska that the tree doesn't want to live anymore.
Should we not convene with them then?
We should not.
Choice.
I think it would be wise to...
It would be hard to avoid them, so...
Yes.
What exactly are the conditions that we are working around?
We're going to go to the tree and drop off the black fungus, or void fungus. Then the tree will do with it as they please. That's the end of what we do.
And why are we restricted to the amount of people that are here? Or why are we restricted? What can happen, basically, if we ally?
Because Michael has a very large and loud mouth.
I see.
And I really don't want this getting back to Eska.
Okay. In the case that Eska does show up, basically, that there's a chance that he might...
Silence him. It could stop him from being able to talk without...
No, that would only arouse Eska's suspicion if... I would
Plus, he'll get angry. He'll probably start slashing stuff. He'll start assuming it was a Fey trick.
They will be busy with their own things.
Hello.
Would you be willing to be marked by me to protect you from Eska's miasma?
Right. I think we should get a move on.
Yes.
I think we are starting.
Yes.
We're starting to
Right
amass
now.
a crowd. We're starting to amass a crowd.
Well, luckily we avoided, I think, the... Hey.
That's...
Do
okay.
we just go this way? Do we just go this way?
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
Are you alright?
I'm stuck!
Are you stuck?
I'm actually stuck!
Sit there and shove you.
Help!
You're on a branch. Oh.
I'm on a branch.
You're on a branch.
Oh!
Yeah, just...
Oh! Ah!
Oh my gosh, you're really stuck on that branch.
Hi!
No, I'm stuck on the branch.
It's
I'm
Wick.
stuck on the branch. I'm stuck on a branch.
It's Wick.
Perhaps jumping.
Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
you can't really jump when you're on an incline. It's just a natural thing.
Which way is the tree?
Are we going to the tree? Are we going to the forest?
We're in the fort. What?
Where'd John go?
John went ahead. I think they're around Michael. Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is in front of us.
What?
Who is that? That Michael is around. Is that?
That's Eska. That's the problem.
Who?
This is going.
Do you have the box?
This is going. I don't. He has the box. This is going so poorly. This is going so poorly. Do you think he needs our help, or should we try and? Okay. Well.
I don't know
I
anything.
mean, if everyone's already over there, I don't think there's much else we can do on our own. I don't think there's much else we can do.
Might as well roll with it. Let's see what we can do.
Yes, roll with it. Where did that's? Yes,
John, I just spoke with the tree. Aska's also aware of what's happening right now.
Aware
Do you
of
have
what?
the void fungus on you?
The
Or
what?
did you give
I
it to
don't know
someone
what
else?
you're talking about.
Aska knows about the void fungus. There's no point in hiding it.
I'm just going for a walk. I don't know what else you're thinking.
My life has a very enigma. For someone who hasn't talked to me for 2,000 years.
She has a large mouth. I'm sure she would not mind coming and talking to me.
I think she might be a little upset right now.
I see.
John, I wish for nothing more than to find an amicable solution for this issue. I'm not saying to... Yes, I'm not saying to strip the tree of its rights, but I am asking that this doesn't come to violence.
I'm not sure what you're talking about with violence. I don't have my sword.
Don't need a sword if I've learned.
Explosions are fun.
Do any of you wish to speak for this?
I don't know.
I am protecting them from Eska, which cause any dangerous activities.
Eska isn't dangerous.
I'm walking.
Eska's not dangerous. Eska's nice.
Yes,
To be
I
fair,
was
he
going for a
does
walk with
admit to
John.
coming into the town to try to harm us. So.
Oh yes, but now I'm under a deal.
Well, then it shouldn't be a problem if he's protecting us, because you're not going to harm us, because of the deal. Extra
Oh my
protection.
goodness,
Sus
review.
on safe.
I can only use Florecitos.
Ah, so it's not for the entire town then.
The protection is for Aska and the tree, and as long as I protect both Aska and the tree, peace will be maintained here, and the town will not come to harm from Aska or the tree. Tree, I hope. I don't want this new arrangement to be harmed. And I am the only sole person here who is a part of this arrangement. And I can't force it onto you all, but I will do what I must.
As far as I know, we were going for a walk. I didn't realize we'd have all these issues.
We've just been walking in the
You said
woods.
you had it on you.
Oh, yes,
Another line.
Okay.
Have
okay,
what on
okay.
me?
I'm not trying to do anything. I don't have. Look at me. I'm an old man. What am I gonna do?
I understand that. Please step behind the line.
Goodness.
I'm going to ask you for a word on this, that while this piece is maintained, you will not actively harm the tree or Eska.
I will not do anything to actively harm the tree. Or Miss Eska.
Very well. Whatever dealings
It would
you
be fine
have.
if we came along with you then, right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Wonderful. Let's stop all this chitter-chatter and just, go for a nice walk. What's that?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Sure.
Lead the way, I guess.
After you, it was your walk.
All right.
I'm walking around you. I'm walking very carefully around you. Remember whatever the agreement is. It's okay. Moving.
So,
Josh,
Yeah, it's been there.
you getting any items out in the forest? Getting anything to bring back to town today, John?
Or is it just you're just walking?
Iron would
You're
probably
walking
be
here.
a good thing if we can get a hold of it.
Iron for what?
Wonderful.
Also,
I'll dig it
probably
out if we
be a
can
good
get it.
idea to try to pull up some herbs. What are some ingredients?
Well, obviously you ain't got get no herbs in the fucking swamps.
When I was told we were going to walk and I have not met the tree.
There's a mushroom.
I was going to meet with the tree.
Oh, the tree lady's really nice.
I've not met her because I don't go out here often.
She's pretty.
I don't believe Ivy has either, but I can't speak for her.
Huh?
Hello, Ivy.
You've
It's been a while.
not met the tree, have you?
What tree?
It is me and him.
Oh, we're gonna go meet a tree.
Well, I mean,
That's what we came out here for. Since you've
I
not
don't
met
know
her,
about that
and
one.
I've
we
not met
always
her.
need iron for random things. I mean,
We're
belt
actually nearby where I
buckles,
lost that shield. You mind if I go get it really quick?
straps. I mean, it's not all leather things that I just, I mean, you got belt buckles on your leather straps.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Sounding I
Who
ever caught
went
your name.
down there?
Who was that?
I see.
Rib?
Why did
Rib, I believe.
What's down
Is
here?
he all right? That's ribs, right?
Ribs? Yeah, ribs.
Are you okay? You might want to go check on him.
Yes, please go check on
I think
him.
He's fine. Yeah, Michael, you go do that.
Yeah, Michael, please help him out. You're a healer as well, so if he needs healing, that would be a good idea.
I bet you if I fall down here, he wouldn't even take a second glance down there.
I seek to defend anyone that requires it. I also wish to maintain peace here. We're doing our best to live amicably with the Fae. Whatever happens here is
John.
going to endanger our town.
Fiswick, do we want to see if John? Do you want to see if John can pass the box to us?
Sure.
Box.
Do
I need you to do a distraction.
Do you want us to take the?
distract? I can do that.
I'm
Sure.
sure you'll
I
know.
have
I'll
no
distract.
idea.
I'll distract. I got you. So apologies. I don't go out
one's
here
down
very
there.
often. I want to make sure I don't
Nothing was down there.
What
I
is
don't-
the nature of this agreement exactly, as far as
Did he go the other end?
Oscar and yourself? That way,
Guess
again, I
so.
don't step on any toes.
The
He might
nature
have
of the
tried to.
agreement
Isn't the exit
is
like
that
over here?
Eska's plants, the force itself,
On the other side of the swamp.
and the
Why did you go
and
to
the
the other
trees
side?
will not come to violence, and no harm will be brought upon them by my word.
I'm gonna strangle Crimson.
Unless violence breaks out.
Just gonna
as long as there's peace
choke
maintained,
the life
everything
out
is
of her.
Right. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Well, that's good.
I would say
We don't
expect
want
the silence.
any more violence. By the way, I've heard.
John, did you want to pass the box on to me, or do you want to keep it on you?
No.
Okay.
Stay over there.
Okay.
Going along on this because for academic purposes, of course, a living tree outside of Adam, I've not met him. Could you tell me a bit about them?
We just got done climbing that thing. I feel way stronger.
Oh, well, they're quite lovely.
Good. It's a good exercise.
You've been mean to me lately, but you know how partners
Free workout, as they say.
Yes, sometimes, they
Yeah,
take the hot with the cold.
Gotta do the hardest thing to
that
bulk
I
up the
understand.
quickest.
Well, okay,
they're
good.
very depressed and want to kill themselves.
Oh.
Isn't that sad?
That is sad, actually. I didn't know that. Goodness. Where? Which group? More? What happened? Am I blind? Oh, I think they just came out on their own. I don't know. Well, it seems many, many more people have shown up than anticipated. Well, in either case, I suppose we should stop dilly-dallying, and we should go ahead and, keep walking, I think.
Where are we walking
to? This tree. To this tree. That is...
Which tree? The tree is over there.
Which tree? I can tell you their name.
What is their name?
Which tree?
Your partner, I believe.
Hey,
They are not
where's John?
Yes. Okay. So we are moving ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you going to Sasha?
Okay. Sorry?
Why
Yes.
are you going to Sasha?
I have not met her. We just discussed this. I have not had a chance to see her.
Is this the tree that you're talking
I
about?
don't see why you need to see them.
I don't think that. I think that's Adam.
Sasha's over
That looks like.
Over there? Is that Sasha, the big tree with all the roots and the...
Yes.
Oh! I didn't know that its name was Sasha.
I must say, your dragon friend was looking at you the other day, but I think he missed.
What?
What happened? Did he feign magic out of here, or?
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Ivy.
We'll process that later.
Yes? What's up?
I didn't get a chance to tell you this yesterday because, you went to bed, but, I offered to help Iona in the library.
Oh, perfect. That's why you were around during that whole, adventure in the library?
Yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope that you learned something there.
Tree lady.
Yep.
Okay, let's let Esther introduce us, as that's apparently her partner, right?
And she's not even here to.
This is going so poorly. This is going so poorly. This is going so poorly. This is going so poorly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you guys are
Is it?
really
Okay,
not good at this.
okay, we're good then. Okay, we're good.
No, John's not here.
I mean, I didn't know what you're doing.
I mean,
I actually know what you're doing.
did something grab him and take him away?
Who? John?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
No.
I haven't seen John. I don't know.
John's still here, but I think he left while we were all distracted.
What?
I mean, I saw him walk around the corner past the rock. I don't really know where he went past that.
Where did he go?
It's possible that he could have been...
Where did he go?
I think we should just go towards the...
I thought Earhart was following
Perhaps
him.
if we head towards the tree. Perhaps if we go towards the tree.
Where are you, Earhart? Oh god, that's...
Are we looking for the red person or John with the eye patch?
Yes! Dear Lord John! Oh gosh. Of course, of course. You have flying. I don't have flying right now, but you know, if I did have flying, then it would be perfectly fine. But no, no. Flying would be too easy. Hey. How did I scare you?
I can jump very easily.
Apparently. Is this good? Stable? Anything? Can I grab this? Oh, I can. Okay.
You just jump over there.
Ivy, can you detect magic at all?
Yes.
Can you tell where John is? I don't know if he has any abilities that conceal himself.
Can I detect where John is? I can.
Do you know?
Do I know where John is?
Yes. Can you detect him?
I can detect him.
He was here, but now he's gone.
Yeah, I thought the same.
I'll keep your plans on the lookout.
What the? What the fuck? What happened? Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was just some force or something.
There you are. Goodness.
Hello.
We're getting split up.
There's no way up there, is there? We have to go this way. We went the wrong way.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. Ah!
Great.
All right. I mean, we might as well just go this way.
At least we know we can climb this.
Yep. Somehow I fell off. I don't know exactly how, but I did.
Really?
Yes, something pushed me off.
Wow. Wait, what pushed you?
I don't know. I was just standing there, and then all of a sudden, an immense amount of force just shot me forward.
Oh, I see. I have heard of that happening.
Oh, really? Some sort of fey magics, I'd assume. Come on! Come on! Please! Okay. Why are you jumping? What just happened?
He jumped off the jumping pad.
Who, John?
Yes.
Huh.
No, they're running. Wonderful.
Oh, hello.
Oh, running down there. It's very strange. Like a wonderful news for all you very tired people. I jumped off.
Ivy, why did we climb up here? This is not the base of the tree.
We climbed up here because there were others there, and then they, you know?
Ivy, do you have any sort of feather fall spell, a potion, or anything like that? Whoa. Huh. Hello. You look different.
Are you with the eye patch, man?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm Sasha. Hello.
Oh, Sasha.
Who's
yes.
Who's Sasha?
You will have the thing.
The tree. The tree.
Oh, the tree.
Do you have the thing? Do you have the thing?
What thing?
Or does the thing for Sasha?
John has it.
Okay, John has it. Okay.
They've cornered him, I believe.
Yeah.
Should we go grab him?
I thought you were swapping places with the item.
I thought so too, and I asked him, and he said no. So.
Oh, okay.
Which
I
would
did a good job distracting.
it
too. Darn.
would have been a very good idea to switch. You know.
It would have been it would have been perfect. Oh well. 'Cause they're so suspicious of him.
I don't understand.
Well, I guess he's down there.
Predict the future, I guess.
Oh, so hello, Fizwick. Pleasure to meet you, Sasha.
Hello.
Do we just go down there then?
We're trying to get you. I guess we're trying to get you your parcel, but apparently it's still in transit, so to speak.
Good lord.
I know. Every single thing. Yes. Every single thing that could have gone wrong did. So, drugs. Oh well.
Guess we better defuse.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? What happened?
Kinda ran away suspiciously, but we caught him while he doesn't have anything on him.
What? He doesn't have anything on him.
Even with Featherfall,
Again,
that was...
he ran away, which makes him suspicious.
Where is he?
I feel like we're always like a step behind.
Fairly certain I know who.
There he is. Okay. Sasha's up
He
there.
started running. I don't think that makes it any more. That's suspicious.
Sasha's up there. Come on.
Who's Sasha?
Who was this favor?
The tree.
Please.
Sasha is the tree. Yes. So last I saw, she was up there. I don't know how we're gonna get back up.
Climb, obviously.
Climb.
My arms are
Michael stays.
I had
It's quite exhilarating. I haven't had fun in a while. Thank you for that. Where'd the redhead go?
Good question. I don't know.
Oh, Iona?
Him?
If you're talking about Iona, she's up there.
Oh, I don't know her.
I saw him over there.
He
but
was climbing
he's
up.
Not there anymore. So.
I think he's a step behind everybody in the whole chase.
No, he was there. He was there, and now.
He got there first.
Yeah. Now he's here. So I think we need to climb back up.
Oh god, we have to climb back up. Oh my god.
Hello.
Another is defining
How was your
things
fall?
around numbers,
Pretty fun.
agility, and lack of slowness.
Easy.
How about you?
Who's?
The pad makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually kind of a lumbering breed. Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's a weird. I think this has a weird thing on it. I don't even climb it.
What the fuck? That's cool. Earhart, you might want to come down.
He's not very strong.
I can make up for that.
Never
You
mind.
ain't in the thing.
There he goes. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite weird.
Ivy, you're as nervous as I am up here, right?
I didn't realize you could climb that.
Would it make you feel better if I said that I did?
Maybe.
Oh, is that
I
on
don't
your
know.
screen?
I'm.
Then I will say that I am as nervous, even though I'm not.
Well, I
you can't state that last
doesn't help.
fact.
I know.
I'm sorry, I can't lie. You know, I can't just.
You probably.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Remember,
Yes, and I don't wanna...
she can't lie. She's Fae. Fae
Well,
vampire.
yes, I just said that.
Wait, that's a thing?
Vampire.
They can't lie?
Nope.
Fae can't lie.
If they
So the
lie,
opposite
That's
of a
why
demon.
if
They get
someone
hurt.
says they're not a Fae, they're not a Fae.
Even if they cannot lie, they still don't need to tell.
Yeah, it's just like you shouldn't trust the dragon either.
We can all relax.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I almost fell.
Don't do that.
I'm standing over here.
Don't do that. That's bad for your health.
Does it smell over there by the dragon?
That's the same person that kicks people off a cliff.
She's afraid of the heights.
I could kick you off right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to.
I know you
I'm
could.
afraid of heights. I'm afraid of
You've already done it before.
Don't instigate. Don't instigate.
And I'll do it again, but right now, now's not the
That-
time.
you also
to
don't
deal with your
instigate.
childish acts.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that. I don't know the history between you two. Just leave it at that.
He just doesn't like me.
shot off of this platform
No more climbing.
about a week ago.
Why not, Fizwick? Climbing is the fun part.
Anyone able to build a slope?
I'm having trouble getting to me.
Okay, I was fine in the end, just I lost feeling in my arm for a while, but it's fine now.
Oh shit, aren't you an artist? Can't you, like, I don't know, draw her a nice picture that you have? Yeah, draw her a nice little, I don't know, puppy dog.
Funny enough, it was ink, but you already explained how it's your sister, so.
Yeah, it's what a strange coincidence.
We're waiting here for a reason.
No, everyone felt
here.
Everyone felt they need to climb back up the tree. Now everyone wants
What
to get
the
down
fuck
the
was
tree.
going on there? Why were you running around? What are you planning? And why are you so weird?
Oh.
What?
Oh, it is a very large tail, Wayne. You need someone.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly no. I'm just as normal as everyone else here.
She's kind of
You
right
have a
about
scythe
that.
pointed to your neck and said cool. I could probably give it to Ken and you would
Never
still
mind.
say cool.
It's a cool looking site. What can I say? Like, look at it.
I mean, from a distance, it is a cool looking scythe.
We can all discuss this lightly. We don't need to fight. What we do, I don't know. professional sometimes. What are you doing with the white fungus?
What void fungus? Do I need to be searched again? Look.
If you're willing to be searched now, that means you put it somewhere.
Search
Put
his
what
beard.
where?
He was searched like 20 minutes ago, and he found nothing. No one found anything on him.
Well, you see, my plan saw you running around.
Search Crimin.
I think I saw a little box. I wonder what that was.
Could be anything.
Shin, you know what it was.
I believe it would be the void fungus.
Why are you doing this?
Well, you see, the reason I ran and turned invisible is I wanted to test my skills. It's been a very long time since I did any sneaking around, you know. I got old, I didn't do field work for a while.
Because I do the same thing.
I'm not trying to kill her. And that's the honest truth.
Ah, the void fungus.
No, there's nothing in our deal.
I'm very slow.
No, there's not.
No shit.
You're trying to walk around and it's not working.
I'm not. Really?
I guess you won't mind if I go pick up that box and dispose of it then.
So, question. Can I snacks while we watch?
What?
So, if you have any more sneaky
Don't worry about it.
plans, I would suggest you probably do them now. Like, soon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see. What are you doing?
I mean, that was legitimately fun for 500 to 600 years. I've been doing desk work. I haven't done a whole lot of field work as it were, so you know, it was
You know,
nice
I find
to
it hard to believe, honestly.
do a little bit of slipping out.
Huh.
Yeah,
Tree lady!
Not really.
Hi, tree lady!
Thought she was a spider.
Oh, it's nice to see
Technically,
you
she
again.
has more eyes, and they're all on her head.
Yes, this is the tree. This is Sasha. I don't know if you've met, but
Yes, I made a deal with her, so yes, I know who she is.
all right, makes sense. Okay, yes.
Right?
Well then,
It makes sense.
like I said, if you have any,
I guess regardless of the outcome, I'm going to die either way.
Who says you're going to die? I don't know. You could, as much as you want to die, you may have many years left.
Well, you could put the void fungus in my bark, or this dragon here could seize me and feed me to a nature dragon.
Well, I don't
I
know about
don't
any of that, but
So, good job, guard.
Hi, Wayne. What? You... Wayne.
I'm a little confused.
The nature dragon may be a little worse for you, though.
Bunny rabbit. It's a good bunny.
have you ever considered taking a look at the view? Just
Vampire jumping off is fun.
Where's he going?
This is his way of killing her. Then he's gonna fucking do a better job, I know.
As you get closer, he's going to very sneakily gesture towards the bush. It's a very nice view, isn't it? You get to see all of the swamp.
Yes, some people don't like the beauty of the swamp, you know? It's very
What did you say?
murky.
Detain him. No. That's not under our jurisdiction.
I guess since you've found the void shroom, and aren't at liberty to tell me, good job.
I don't know what this void fungus does, or what any capabilities it has, and what it may do. I have no idea what it is. So therefore, I have no idea what would happen if someone were to use this supposed fungus. So.
Would be a shame if
And
someone misused it.
It would be indeed.
Are you the tree spirit?
You couldn't tell.
See, I'm busy at the moment. I can't. Duty calls.
Thinking
Yes.
of classes you missed.
Why?
Exactly what it does. The void fungus does.
He did.
I'm going to walk
Can't
away
this
at
wait
this
for
point.
later?
It would rot me from the inside out. Probably destroy most of the surrounding area.
Tree lady in it? I think she's actually a giant spider, but you know.
It's also very fast too. It would happen in a matter of days.
So tense.
Does John know about this?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
We should probably get together and tell everyone the truth. John lied to me. That's not good.
John lied how?
What do you do?
He told me he would not hurt the tree. However, should he use the void fungus, it will kill it. And corrupt the area of the forest. Most likely not be able to go to the forest anymore.
That's not true.
I didn't know about any of that. Okay, that's something he actually did keep from us.
Go to a barren forest then.
That's bad. Okay, where did he go? Where's John?
Up there?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't expect that at all, actually.
You've held things up on your own as the sole defender for a long time. I think that shows well enough what you're capable of.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Of course.
That's all I can think of asking you.
Listen, that means you're good of heart. You're trying to do the right thing.
I don't know what you're referring to about me lying.
The tree herself told me what the void fungus would do. It would cause danger to the forest and adjacent to town. It would kill the tree, roll the forest blind, leave it a barren grave. We cannot have that happen.
What?
I'm one for cooperation, but seems you are not cooperating with your fellow townsfolk.
I genuinely didn't know what the void fungus did. I only know that she asked for it.
is your choice. Whether you tell the truth or not, we may never know. Our
That
silence
is the truth.
whatever choice you want.
You know what it was.
You can choose to believe it or not. I'm sorry?
You knew what it was implied to do, John.
I have no way of knowing for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch out for the dragon, John.
Though, it would have been helpful if you did tell me what it was for. And you were more
I
specific.
told you. I told Gillis.
You didn't exactly fill in the details of it, devastating the entire forest as well as the town. You kind of left that part
I never
out.
said the town.
You never said anything other than you needed to avoid fungus. You didn't give me very much information about what it does.
John, I'm sorry, but what do you think of what happened when Eska dies? She's the one keeping this forest as it is.
You were the one asking for it.
Now I ask you, what are you going to do with the forest if you need it alive? I'm sure you could cultivate a new one. One a little less hazardous.
Well, had I known that it would destroy the entire forest, just to bring you the peace that you were asking for, I wouldn't have brought you the void fungus.
I'm a bit confused. Do you not understand that you would be much safer? The longer I'm here, the more the dragons will want to come and take me. And once they take me, they'll just take you down.
I am not going to let the entire ecosystem of this forest die just because you want peace. If you want to have your peace, I understand that and I'm willing to help you, but not at the expense of both the forest and the town. There's creatures here. There's
I call it.
people that live here. And you wanted to take them out with you?
I as well.
I assumed that you did not want to harm anyone else here. And from what I was told from speaking to others, that if both you and Eska died, it would just be a regular forest and everything would be fine. And now I'm learning that's not true. And that you misled
I think you're
me.
exaggerating the destruction part. It would only kill me and Eska and anything she's made.
And she's made the entire forest.
Most of it.
So it would be devastating. What is it? 90%, 80% of what she's done here is her work.
Well, if you include what she did before she was a fae, 100%.
What about in the town? What says can't start undo forest? Forests burn down all the time and make new for make way for new life.
Are you?
That's just how life goes.
That is true.
When forests burn down, it takes time.
No, you're saying that we should. You can't be serious.
Look, I
mean, I
just...
agree.
I don't think it's... Forests regrow. That's the only point I'm trying to make. I don't want to be on either side of this.
I think the issue, though, is that having the forest be destroyed, if it is 100% of this area, this is where we get most of our resources from outside of the town. We would have to venture out farther or somehow find a new portal to take elsewhere, which is already difficult on its own. I would have to find druids to quickly restore the forest. The last druid I met was back before the change in the town.
We could always try trading with Burrow.
Okay,
It's true, but there would be a lot of strife.
But ignoring, okay, logistically, yes, we could trade with Burrow. Logistically, we could regrow the forest. It would take time and it would take effort. It would take a very long time before we could start gathering resources again. But it's something that you can do. Even as an assassin, I would only target what I needed to. I honestly thought the Void Fungus would only be applied in a way that would not affect anyone else. Not the forest, not the creatures here. We ran into boars that made us their home. And they had to run, but they want to come back someday to their home. And I do not want to be the one that devastated their home, where they have no home to come back from. I don't want to be the one that various different, you know, the foxes that live here, that's, you know, maybe not live here, but, you know, there's the hot springs. There's so many creatures, people that rely on it, including us. I cannot... I am surprised. As much as you guys... Yes, I wish you were more upfront and honest about the Void Fungus.
I personally didn't think there was an issue. You were getting rid of both of us, which would have gotten rid of the forest regardless.
But it would have been you and her, and that's it. Not the forest, not the creatures. Look, I want rest as well at some point. Not today, not, you know, I'm not going to, you know, jump off from somewhere other than the Featherfall point. You know, but it's going to happen, and I would like to see that piece eventually. I understand that plight. That's why I wanted to help you. But taking out others in pursuit of that piece, that's insanity. That's literally... Because I cannot imagine that.
I tried to make it easier for you. You can do your thing.
What is your thing? Save yourself!
Grab by the neck, throwing off the entire ledge.
Ah!
By the neck, throw off the ledge.
Please. Someone. Please. I can't.
I hit the feather ball before I fell off.
There's a
Like fuck
gashing
all day with the
hole in her stomach.
Can't heal you. Fuck.
There's no way of getting back
Here,
up there.
drink my blood.
It's not going to work. I'll try.
Fucking hell.
It's not working.
Damn it. And I can't heal you, it'll hurt you.
There might be someone in the town.
Damn it.
Who can...
See if you can find someone, please.
In the town? Oh, there's another one.
Fuck, tomato. Fuck. Here. Ribs, bring her back to town, if you can. See to it. I'm gonna try to get back up there.
Okay, I guess I'll try to figure out where the hell I'm going.
Just go this way. This way. Ribs. This
Louis.
direction.
Death comes for the dragon.
Fuck. I hope I'm going the right way. Kinda feels like it. Would you happen to know? Yeah, it seems right. This way. No, the other way. I'm sorry. Where the fuck am I? Oh shit. Oh, crap in the head. You still conscious with me? Come on, keep here. An opening. It is an opening. Oh, thank God, a road. Is that the bridge? That is the bridge. This is, okay. Then this way. Now, do we go back to the
Yeah.
the other instance?
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
All right.
I get, yeah, you can go invisible, right?
Yeah, I can go invisible. You wanna just go to the tree?
Because we're gonna pop up by the. Oh, yeah, how do we do that?
Yeah, just to go invisible, then just walk to the tree. I don't think there's like a teleporter. Oh God, what happened? Like.
You kind of you're in the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just would go to the tree, and there's a healer hut like really close by.
Can I just drop you in the hut and go back?
Yeah.
Or go get someone?
Yeah.
Alright,
Actually, I'm gonna probably. What I would do is drop you off and then go find a bunch of people and be like, "There's a fucking dragon."
Yeah. Let's see here. You know what the healer's hut is, right?
No, this is like my second day being here.
Okay, it's like 2 buildings down here to the left. So it's pretty close. Because there's no one here, I'll direct you and everything. So
Okay.
Here you go. Oh, okay, there you go. So go this way.
Stay with me, come on. Almost there. just put pressure on your wound. Here, hold this, bunch of girls. Put it on your wound and pressure.
Help. Please.
Oh. There's already someone in here. Well, I'm not that best of a healer, but I can. You gonna be okay? You're conscious at least? I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't think she's awake, George.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a right rotten day to be the new defender of town, huh? Oh no.
There's some, wait here, I'm gonna go and get the healing potions from Physics.
Of course.
don't have to worry for much longer, Ivy. I have a plan. No one will ever be hurt again.
Let me die.
Don't try and speak. It's okay. It's okay. Just try and rest for now. Try and rest for now. Try and rest for now. It's alright. It's alright.
It hurts.
I know.
Okay,
Are you,
I don't... actually, well, they were...
Fee?
Yes.
Fee, are you absolutely certain that healing potions are going to work, considering that,
That's actually what I was thinking as I came back, because she's a vampire. A vampire.
Right.
I don't know if...
healing potions might not work,
will work,
but an infusion of death energy might. Which I can supply. As a matter of fact, it's practically what I'm brimming with. It might work. It's something I can really think of, you know?
It's worth a try.
It's worth a try.
I mean, until, you know, Catherine or an actual healer gets here.
Maybe at least it could help stabilize a little bit, or ease the pain a smidgen or so. But, I mean, it is risky. It's the only way to go, I suppose. Okay, here we are. Just rest for now. Just...
You can feel the tension in her
conscious?
body. Really, just the tension leaving, but she's still...
She's not awake now.
She's still breathing, but as far as you're aware, she is not fully conscious.
Ted, I need to concentrate at the moment. Please give me a little bit of room. Just a little bit. She is badly hurt. Here I thought we'd be free of this kind of pain, and of the corporeal kind at least, but no.
What if she had
Not
some
you.
of my blood?
Actually, it would probably be better if she had some of my blood, because Phoenix, regeneration...
Yeah, but we both have order magic.
Oh, actually, yeah, that would be... I mean, if she gets death from George and order from you, that might do her.
I mean, we could give her all the blood. Who fuck it is? She's a vampire. She probably wants
Here
all
we
the blood,
are.
right?
I think I have established... Yes. I have established a bridge between me and Ivy. She is sustaining herself currently on... Okay, yeah, that hurts. Wow, okay. Okay.
Yeah, maybe stop. If it starts hurting you, maybe stop doing it.
No, it's part of the process. I'm not removing it. I'm just sharing a little bit of it.
You feel something angry, an angry energy emanating within her, not of a specific affiliation of magic that you know of, but it's something festering. There's an inky hole, or inky residue on her wounds that seem to make it difficult for her to regenerate.
There's something in the way. It is furious. It burns. Okay. What did you want, Ted? Please speak fast. I can't really concentrate too much on talking right now. Please go ahead.
No,
Yes?
I mean, if she wants some of my blood.
She can't
got the
move at
vial.
the moment. Have you got a vial? Okay, maybe you can tilt it past her lips or something like that.
Right
But
now, you need to.
Okay, well,
put your blood in it.
You know, I've only used this knife once before, and it was to stab myself, and I'm about to do it fucking again.
Now you're stabbing yourself.
Please hurry up.
Stabbing knife.
It's not a lot, but it's...
Put a bit of mine in there as well, just in case.
You are one... Oh, you are one angry little lady, aren't you? Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'd be real peeved too if, in this kind of situation, but... Do you have it? Okay.
Yep.
No, I can't move my arms currently. That would sever the connection. You're going to have to... Okay. Okay. Okay, it might be a little bit refreshing at least, but I'm not entirely... Is it working? There you are. Focus.
Alright, you
It's
guys stay here.
okay.
I'm gonna go back to the church where the guys are hiding, because nobody's protecting them right now.
Okay, go ahead. Stay still, Ivy, please. Don't move too much. Just a little bit at a time now, please.
You
can't risk several...
might want to find Operon or someone. The dragons.
Did you get that?
No anti-fey magic.
Fine.
Oh, that explains the pain in the highest degree, at least.
Dragons.
Do you know where? Yes. Okay. Dragons attacked.
Shen.
That's what I'm getting.
Shen. Vitritas.
Don't try and talk. It's okay. It's okay. We know what we need. Okay, that explains.
You're gonna be okay.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be just fine as long as she doesn't. Yep. Thank you. Very good. Please hurry. Good. Okay. You can do this, George. Come on. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit of pain. It's fine. Come on. There's a little bit of pain and a whole lot of anger. Justified it too at that. Wouldn't you say, Ivy? Yes. Yep. Oh boy. It's okay. I've got you. Don't try and talk if you don't need to. It's fine. I'm just as peeved as you are. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not angry. Shen's magic. Anger.
Right. Yeah, there's something hiding in here, and it's... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... It burns, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, okay. Alright. It's not shifting very much, because it's not meant for me. It's anti-fey stuff, but I'm trying to... at least grab a little share of it. Okay, hang on. Okay. Focus. Okay, this might suck a little bit, but I'm gonna try and extract just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, almost, yeah, almost.
Ow! Stop!
George, what's going on?
One moment, please. I need to reestablish connection. Oh, there we go. Okay. Long story short, you know that Shen fellow? Dragon person showing up in town sometimes? Okay, well, according to Ivy here, he's attacked them all in the forest, and he's hit Ivy with some sort of anti-fey mixture. I'm not sure what. Concoction, magic, I don't know, it hurts. It hurts, that's all that really matters, and it's fighting my attempts to stifle.
George.
Okay. It's okay. I got you.
George.
I've got you.
Do you remember when we were talking about death and immortality.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I do.
Oh, thank God.
If I don't make it, will you learn from me? Find things, new things, information that's never been found.
Ivy, don't speak like that. You're gonna make it. Don't speak like that. You're tough.
Yeah, promise. Of course. It's okay.
How's it look?
But that's not... It's really not good right now. I've established a connection between Ivy's undeath and mine to try and share some of the pain, and it doesn't really work. Because... Okay, hang on. It's the magic used in the attack isn't meant for me. It's meant for Ivy specifically.
Oh.
Tailor-made to kill Faye.
Must be something we can do.
Is there any way I can use my aura magic to like dilute it or something?
George.
We must try something.
A Fae shares my name. Can I share the pain?
I would also add my
I'm not entirely sure how that would work. I mean, maybe. Sure.
This was done by a dragon.
Okay, sure. Take my arm, yes, okay.
Does that work?
If it does, you should start feeling a needling anguish in about 3, 2, 1.
Just
okay.
for clarification, are you sharing each other?
Yes, I have established a connection to Ivy, and with any luck... yeah, okay.
I also don't know if sharing my name actually makes me partially phased. I don't know the rules on this, but I want to help.
I'm not going to tell you have to, but right now,
essentially,
we're establishing a connection to share the pain.
Do you feel something?
This connection, please.
I feel.
It's just, you are sharing the pain. It is making it a little bit easier for George.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
That burning anguish, yes. Mm-hmm.
This way.
I am going to also share in this pain.
Grabbing.
We're all sharing the pain with Ivy. Ivy, is this effective in this treatment?
It is helping with the pain, but as far as I'm aware, Shen used anti-Fae.
Yes.
Then, yeah.
And with Shen's magic, as you all start to share the pain, you are sharing the pain. The magic of Shen starts to slowly course through her hands into yours. And you start to feel, Fizwick, what you felt in the forest. Anger, hatred, and wrath. But it's not your own. It's as if someone is beaming this pure emotion of wrath at you, consuming you. However your character feel as if you really made your mom upset in a
Has it happened again?
very dangerous way.
Oh yeah, it's our
Is that happening to all of us?
It's happening to all of you.
You feel it too, don't you? There, in the middle, right?
You're angry, and you're feeling hatred for what you can decide on your own. But remember, it's not yours. This is unnatural. It's like something is consuming you from the inside. And as this procedure continues, it will subside. Ivy, how does this
Michael!
end out?
How does it what?
You ruined everything, didn't you?
How does this...
You brought it all down, everything I could have done! You ruined it with Eska! You ruined it with Sasha! You ruined it with Shin! You ruined everything!
I think they're having a reaction.
You are
to
not
their
getting
magic, so
angry.
I don't ignore what they're saying.
You are feeling it.
Focus on the healing.
Well, I definitely
That's
felt
what
it.
Shen...
I mean,
yeah.
you can get angry. That's fine.
It's
It's not making you think a
As am I.
certain way. It's as if
Oh,
someone
I was
very
thinking that
angrily
already, so
is-
that's fine.
Understandable. It's as if someone very angrily is just overpowering your presence. That's what it's supposed to feel like.
I changed nothing.
Understandable. As the pain plays out, Ivy, the pain seems to lessen, but it does not heal her wound.
Do you have anything to add to her current situation vis-a-vis the wounds? Any treatment, anything whatsoever?
Will healing? Well, I don't know how healing works on vampires. Is it something that's effective? Wait,
Isn't it
hang
a
on.
vampire, so you would need
That's why I
blood,
established a
right?
connection in the first place.
I have an idea. Nerta.
I tried to give her blood in the
Fungus
forest.
is life from death. I understand. I feel it too. I know. Fungi are life from death. Perhaps if you put some of your magic towards the wound, it might aid. I'm going to try to give her some of my blood. I feel it too. It's very... I'm really unhappy, but I want to save her. Please.
You move? I cannot risk moving
I'm
my
going to try
hands.
and force her mouth open and then just try and bite down on his wrist.
She does suck, but it's very weak. You've had her drink your blood before, but this is with barely any
Right, she's-
force.
Right. But she can't move. It's a trickle. It's a trickle. But...
I've got the mushroom.
The healing like what used to
Please just in the wound. Nerta, I know this feels foreign, but it's this is the dragon's magic speaking. You gotta try and fight it for her.
I've never done it with my mushroom outside of soup before.
And then came back here. Let's just say...
Can you try and make it? I'm gonna ask her to try and make it grow in the wound. Maybe try and suture it that way.
The dragon guy is not nice anymore.
Okay.
This is maybe strange, but my death is flesh weaving, and this involves mushrooms. I could aid you.
Nikolai is pretty
I don't
skilled.
know what I'm doing.
How did you heal Iona?
You break. Okay, then remove your hand from me at the moment, at least, and focus on.
I'm not sure.
Trying to mend her wounds. I can handle it. It's just a little. It's just an ache. It's just a little.
George, as they let go, the sole person sharing Ivy's pain. Physically, you are fine and nothing will change, but it will feel as if your very bones are cracking. You feel this so strongly as you look at your own hands, they look like they're cracking and falling apart. They're not, but the pain feels so...
Come on, no, hold together now.
George. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder again.
Skill to help with the mushroom.
No,
places.
No. Listen.
No, me neither. No.
And the skills of flesh weaving. The mushroom sort of fungal energy. This
Think of something else.
Ivy does react in a good way. Nikolai
The beach maybe or something.
Further into spots that look
seashells.
Ivy
I
has
feel like I'm gonna pass out.
stabbing through her
Again.
blood
But I need to.
on the
Can I
back,
also help?
seeping through the sheet.
Everything changed when the
Put a hand on the shoulder. Yes, you'll be feeling the pain. It's
Does
intense.
seem to start sort of having a fungus
Fire Nation now?
cover from the ends of the hole as the flesh slowly begins to
Almost felt before.
It is intense. Also, you're gonna feel the dragon anger you felt earlier.
Still the insides of her stomach.
Got you, Ivy.
What seems to be the looking of flesh, organs,
Got you, okay.
even bone.
Okay.
John, we're in this. It's very difficult. I can't
Yeah,
focus.
Okay.
Given both of your collective
Oh,
efforts, the outside of
embers.
you feel
I've only felt pain worse than this once.
Ivy, a portion of the inside of your
It was only for a moment, though. This is... my knees are buckling.
and there will be small holes
My knees are
in
buckling.
your stomach.
Just...
Stay focus, Ivy. Focus.
From the outside, it looks completely focused. Ivy is still in pain. Ivy, you feel better in a way, but it still feels bad in a very bad way. And that energy is still stopping you from using Thorns' energy, stopping you from using your own magic or healing yourself naturally.
I do not trust
You feel in the pit of your stomach rage, anger, hatred, wrath, overpowering your very being.
I'm going back to share the pain with you, George.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's not yours.
I tried almost
It's not yours.
and
Not
stab
yours.
myself in the
It's
arm.
fine. It's not yours.
It's a dragon.
I know.
It's a dragon.
I've sensed this before. It's good.
Okay, now please.
Yes.
I applied this magic.
Yes.
You did? Good.
Nikolai
Good.
attempts to channel
Yes.
death magic through his hands, through George, into Ivy. This channeling of magic, this two-way street. Ivy, you feel this presence in your gut, in your stomach, slowly begin to be pulled up into your chest.
It's moving.
Up through your neck, through your head, through George's hands. This anger and hatred is now being consumed by George, and it's stuck at a deadlock where Nikolai is touching, where all three of you are touching together. And then it will spread evenly in a lesser amount amongst all three of you.
Is it completely gone from
And it
me?
will fall in- No.
Okay.
You just had a large chunk of it, 2/3 of it pulled from you. Each of you now having 1/3 of this anti-fey
That woke me back up.
dragon magic.
Come on.
Nestling inside your gut. And what this means now, Ivy, you are stable. You two are stable. However, luckily it's your stomach. None of you feel your stomach. Like when Iona was shot in the shoulder, she could not move or feel her shoulder and her arm. That same feeling is now in all three of you, in your gut. And George, even though you don't have one, you now just feel like there's nothing connecting your upper and lower body. And it feels wrong.
Same with me too?
Same with all three of you.
Okay.
Okay. Ivy, you still have small holes lining your stomach, which is bleeding internally.
Okay. Don't move
Now
too
drink.
much. Please don't move too much.
Don't hurt yourself too much for me.
No,
Please.
it's fine. Ivy, you use this to regenerate, right? Just drink.
I don't
please.
think it's
something.
I don't think it's going to work, Fizwick.
Okay, then we need to find something else.
Would I be able to attempt that?
That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't think it's gonna work.
When like basic health potions
Decipher
possibly work.
Of the
Ivy, would
Given
my
what
water
has
board work?
transpired, you attempt to try to channel more magic through George into Ivy. However, you do not feel a pull. Almost feels as if this own energy that has found itself inside of you is stopping it from being pulled anywhere else, or moving anywhere else, or pulling anywhere towards it. The pain is no longer being shared across all three of you.
Oh.
Pain of the dragon magic, the pain that Ivy has been feeling, is gone. She's now just experiencing her natural pain, injuries, the internal bleeding, the shock, the anxiety, whatever else she's feeling, that is not shared amongst any of you. Okay. The sharing is done.
Break off one by one, please. If you let go, I can't see. I don't want to break the connection from the roots feedback would be awful right now. Okay.
For all three of you,
Alright.
this feeling of your gut lacking, your stomach not existing, will go away at halftime next session.
Yeah, everyone
Naturally.
Safely.
If you get healing in any way from non-fey magical healing,
And I'm
it
pretty
will
sure
speed
that
the
Shin is
process.
going to try to... Sasha might be getting killed by
I would assume it would attack.
And continue.
Thank you.
Shin is going to
Thank you.
Looks like you're still
I wasn't
alive.
gonna do another one today. No. That's what we're here for, right?
Do you think we could summon her here and save
Ivy,
her?
given your wounds of natural injuries,
protect her tree.
but given the area and location and where the dragon magic is, your own natural healing will not start. Will only start after halftime next session, or more healing is applied to you that is not fey in some way. So you will have a constant internal bleeding in your stomach until halftime next session, where it will slowly begin to heal.
Or we get healing. How quickly would natural healing go? Or like healing magic?
It would depend on the type of healing given your unique nature.
Okay.
And I will leave that to your discretion moving forward.
Okay.
He was up there with us, but then...
I
don't know. He jumped off because...
It's really hard to think right
You
now.
want any blood?
Last time I saw him,
Blood?
he was still up there.
It's okay. You don't need to.
Just rest.
No, I
Just
don't
rest.
think had enough. It's not actually
As long as
working.
you're okay, just
I mean, she
rest.
lost a lot of blood too.
Yes.
The entire
Yeah,
bed is
but
just
we also
soaked
gave her a
with
lot, and
blood.
she's
It is
still
wet,
not
there's
working.
blood on the floor. Some of your boots have blood on it. You've stepped in blood. It is a lot of blood. Well, she's a fae. She still bleeds, and she's a vampire, so blood has unique properties. There's a lot more blood than what one person should probably have.
We don't have Asuka and we don't have Sasha. then-
Ted, I'll take a bit of it, please.
Take mine instead.
Oh, never mind.
I can use auto magic.
Yeah.
Mine would be
You're gonna owe me, Ivy.
That's much better. I don't.
Okay, good.
I'm assuming you tried to fight him.
Okay.
How can we? We were all paralyzed
Okay, just
by his magic.
we'll move you over to a new bed in a bit when you feel a little bit better at least.
Yes, when you're
Can have you lying in this horrible dirty one. And
Right.
I'll just stay right here. It's fine. It's fine.
If you can find
Ivy.
a death or what's the order healer, it might work.
I went out to help and
Non-fey
get my
though.
mushroom to carry people, but they said anybody
Right.
that got marked.
I don't.
Control them or something. So I am.
You gonna try it again?
Ivy. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I feel like I brought you there. I shouldn't have.
You didn't.
I.
Don't worry.
No, but.
I asked you to, and I knew the dangers. I trusted Shen. I tried to think that nothing bad would happen, but it's okay.
We all did.
I'm glad somebody got a lick in on him then.
What were you going to try, Tobias?
Oh. They aren't hard.
My own blood combined with my death magic.
Do you do healing?
I went to go check on Asuka or anyone
Not
else.
typically, but I've helped
Asuka's not
Nikolai
responding.
before.
I have no idea if she's alive or not.
If you don't know healing magic, I don't know how much the blood will actually help.
don't know that.
I've had a lot of blood already.
From what I heard, Shin
You would have
I
to.
will assume the blood of an undead will not help much.
It helps.
I mean, she is a vampire.
But I am death affinity.
And I can't offer you mine, sadly. I need it myself. I'm greedy like that.
Unfortunately, my life is not exactly fueled by
things
blood.
went really poorly.
Blood can help,
I
but
don't think we can rely on the dragons.
it's knowledge that
You
I
think?
feed off of, actually.
Yes, but I mean, I'll explain more later. Right now, I'm exhausted. That pain sharing is excruciating.
What did you say?
We're trying to figure out.
We just need a minute to, you know,
Can you guide my
recoup all the
energy
blood
for
I
the
just gave
healing?
Ivy. It's
Oh
fine.
yes, I understand. I was giving her my blood too. I understand.
I don't know.
Although mine was more of a trickle.
It's hard to think right now.
Get some rest. Get some rest. Stop.
Perhaps we can try tomorrow.
Give her some rest. Yes.
We can try again. It's hard to think right now.
Right. Iona, are you alright?
Do you think you could be moved to a new bed?
Could you pick me up and bring me over there?
Is she alright?
Yes.
Yeah.
You keep them level. I'll help with the leg. Keep you fairly stable together.
What? That one over there, George has.
Over here, of course. Okay, here we go. It'll do. Yes, okay.
Even if we could move the tree.
Okay, step over. Yes, good. And
I'm afraid that we're
very nice. Yes, great. Okay.
It's cold.
Yeah. Of course, it's okay. It's okay. I wish I could help with that part at least, but.
Sorry, Ivy, I'm cold-blooded.
Fresh blankets. Grab another one over there, please. It's okay.
My friend
Here you go. I grabbed one from one of the beds upstairs. They looked cozier.
Okay, yeah. Tuck her in a little bit. There we go. Okay, it's just like, yeah, here we go. There you are. There you go.
Like the conversation we had earlier. That
Tobias, we have much to speak about tomorrow.
Which is that if the tree needs some kind of phase presence to maintain itself. But if Asca's gone, the tree is gone.
The deal with the dragons is not going to be a thing.
Sleep for now.
To maintain the
There you go.
As a last resort. There's no other option.
You're foolish to think otherwise. I was a damn fool. I was suckered in the whole time.
May need to contact the tree.
Optimism isn't the fault.
They said Esther did all the work.
He sounds like she's sleeping. Okay. Perhaps we should stop crowding her.
There you are, yeah.
I'm going to go to the... Yes.
If you could give this to Ivy, it's a warmed blanket that I keep sitting atop the stove in case of emergencies.
Yes, okay. We put the warm blanket over her. There you go. Yes, give her the extra. There you go. There you go. Okay. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Now let's not crowd the woman. Ted, are you? I would help you up, but I'm exhausted also. Tobias, if you could help.
Some sugar.
Then I'd say the first thing we need to do is figure out how to stop
I'll take
the
first watch.
emissions
Mana
of
pop.
them,
I don't need to sleep anyway.
because that's
Made
the
with
whole
sugar.
problem.
I wasn't aware of this
What does it
before,
taste like?
but that would be wise. That's why we need to consult Lawrence. He'll
Out of character,
know
you would
something about this.
recognize it as blue raspberry.
Okay.
That's
It looks like it tastes like blue.
she's better than she was a few
For
minutes ago.
mana, it tastes not too bad. I'm not much on fruit, but you know, I could deal with that.
Yes, Wayne?
Thank you.
We feel the outside, but it's still
I said I
feels
hope
like she's
she's gonna
very
be
hurt on
okay.
the inside.
Let's head back.
Yeah.
And I don't
If
do
I pass
lots
out
of
Yeah,
things,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like
So
an
too.
awful lot.
I hope so too.
But man, when
I
you're
ideally
touching
hope
her,
so
you should feel lots of angry.
I hope so too.
I like
It's worth it as long as Ivy's okay.
I am
Me too.
fine. I'm not bleeding. I don't have a hole in my shoulder
Hello.
anymore. I am fine. I just have a dead arm.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
That's not
trying to
fine.
heal. So,
How
I'll
many
stop
people
and
do
let me-
get slashed by the ink?
By the way, if it remains dead, we might have to
the giant
do
hole
something
in
about it.
there. We are not cutting off her fucking arm.
I said we
She's
had
not
to do
dead.
something. Not
You did
that
good.
technically.
When did you get slashed in a lot of blood?
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'm afraid I
That's
didn't
genuinely
know
very
you
reassuring to
treated
hear.
Iona.
I genuinely didn't know you could do that.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
Yeah, well, that's the first time for everything, right?
That's why I hope they.
And hopefully the only time as well.
I'm pretty sure everyone that went into the forest
enough.
except for me.
You seem to have
wanted
sprung a
life.
leg.
yeah, well, I'm trying to revert it back to normal.
I
Did you see Esther
don't
die?
believe, 'cause Major or Michael was slashed by it.
What?
I don't believe Major or Michael was slashed by it.
Major.
I don't believe Major or Michael was slashed by it.
Major.
I don't believe Major or Michael was slashed by it.
Major.
Yeah, I don't believe Tomato was either.
Go help Ivy.
I don't think that her heart was
Kristen,
either.
I can't heal.
No, I don't think so either about that one.
Hail her with his fist. Right on this
Consider
where he
large,
backhanded me like they went flying.
Do you have anything
Put that cut onto the ledge.
Sets Fizwick down on the bed. Fizwick,
Evening.
passed out.
We have given her all we have on hand, currently.
We both have auto
Both.
magic.
Friends.
Yeah, both logical and illogical.
Fingers.
That's an
And
undead dying.
now the rest is up to her.
Did Tobias give some of his blood?
That's the thing, but apparently it is.
I was lost in the haze. I think so. Maybe. Maybe not.
Till my fire breath.
It's hard to think for all the pain. I'm sorry.
He's out cold.
Did it look like it hurt him?
It hurt.
There's also a little bit of Phi's Phoenix blood in there, which we kind of hoped would do something for rejuvenation. I don't know about any of that stuff, but it's worth a shot.
If the Earth Dragon is going to
Not
appear
the option
tomorrow,
I
we
want
need
to
to
go
get people
with.
ready.
Better than us just getting kicked around.
Everyone
No, not just the pain, but what was beneath it too.
healing magic, bring them. I do not
You got a front row
care.
seat, didn't you?
Fucking tree.
And it's like, yeah, it's like embers, like.
Well, see, their body
Agreed.
No, and
animated
just
by, like, you know, the
Good.
warlock.
Make sure you set up a
Anyone
time
who's
for
dead,
later.
how
Anger.
do they die
Get
if
as
they're
many
already
people as
dead?
possible.
Yeah, I'll
Look,
I had a feeling. I mean, Nurta was yelling out all
services
sorts of
every
shit at
morning.
Michael,
We'll
but
just make
that's not
tomorrow
really your style.
talking about
See what
strategies
you're doing,
thing
here, doesn't
because
he?
I
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
it-
don't think we're gonna have a lot of positivity.
Yeah, I guess not. It was a blur. I don't remember a whole lot of it.
Undead don't like,
Alright, we can have it in the church. If we do need another location that we can use around
If I may, I am going to need this bed for Nikolai.
Right, of course.
close to the tree, you know, to the way into the forest. If we need to, we use it.
Speaking of the church, I'm gonna go make sure the folks that were hiding out are okay.
You guys take everybody who's good at
Thanks to that
fighting
man, I
and
should be
healing
okay.
along with you. Anyone else,
Alright,
I'll have in
then.
town and see if I can do.
No, that was intentional, Jen. It was to have it be like she's closing her eyes, sleeping.
Yeah, I'll focus on him.
Being embroidered in some kind of in Dragon War isn't exactly the thing I'd ever consider myself being. But you know, epic damage not gonna let people get hurt, you know? No. Not gonna happen. Nuh-uh.
I could, but it's not as effective as probably yours.
If you
I can also teach you practical methods of healing as well.
I'm sure they remember you.
Is something my friend
I fear a wealth of dire measures might need to be taken. And I hope that you won't judge me too hard when... Never mind.
If they are not with you in person, they technically are. They have affected you in ways that you may not understand. Simply know that it is there.
Like where I grew up, you know, you could, like I told you, you could get up early. You could see... Never mind. It's okay.
Coming from where I was from Wall, there are people who are no longer here. Their energy has moved on. They feel other things. But what they did
I'll just stay
when
right
they
here.
were alive is still with me. They have left impact for it. So has the Faceless.